It's about who you know, not what you show. That shit's foul, but how it goes. Others a week, I'm on the road. One of a kind, yeah, antidote. Fire inside, the flow is cold. Yo, this for the soul. Stress in my mind, that's nothing new. I am the time, TikTok, I'm glued. I'm optimus prime, designed to move. Cheers of applause at Bonnaroo. Feeling the vibe, the show improve. Full of that private G to use. If you're going through hell, keep pushing through. I done tried a 9 to 5 multi times. Daily grinds, make my mind a battle. Shine my passion screens, I will not die. Through the days, through the nights, I done ride with bloodied eyes. Yes, you can if you decide. All I asked was who am I? In this life, you gotta take risks. If it don't add up, they didn't do shit. Get off your ass and use a wig. You're now the man amongst these kids. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. It's priceless. What life is, don't be blind to an everyday crisis. This on God, I swear I'm the nicest. So many flaws in the land of the mindless. Are you what you claim? I'm more than just a name. I done found my lane through the fire and the flames. You can keep the fame, I just want my brain. Power brings a rain, someone else will want the same. Just a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Every bit of the rap, if you're really with the shit, you can really get clapped. Don't you live with regret? Stay with it, don't be trapped, man. It is what it is, yeah. Look in the mirror, answers will appear. Look in the mirror, conquer all your fears. In this life, you gotta take risks. If it don't add up, they didn't do shit. Get off your ass and use a wig. You're now the man amongst these kids. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. If you fall, don't think that you fail. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. If you fall, don't think that you fail. What it do? How you is? Grew up as a lonely kid. Friends that come and go and shit. My follow that trend and dip. Fam 18, I kill for them. Brothers made, I kill for them. Sisters made, I kill for them. Without you all, I would be dead. I done tried a 9 to 5 multi times. Daily grinds, make my mind a battle. Shine my passion screams, I will not die. Through the days, through the nights, I done ride with bloodied eyes. Yes, you can if you decide. All I asked was who am I? In this life, you gotta take risks. If it don't add up, they didn't do shit. Get off your ass and use a wig. You're now the man amongst these kids. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. Yeah, vibe with me. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey.
What's good? What's good? How is everyone doing? Welcome to another edition of A Better Man on this nice, crispy, pre-rain day. It was really crispy out there today, man.
It was beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I am Truth. Across from the table is the other half. Mr. Jeff Shears, a.k.a. Mr. Socks. Shout out to BR. Shout out to Jazz. Feel better.
Yeah, man.
How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. Just took a trip up from AC, but it's good.
Rich people stuff, man. I saw y'all flossing and shit.
Nah, nigga, going broke shit.
I saw
Fuck
y'all
what you heard.
flossing. I was like, yo, look at rich people stuff. I saw an elevator. I was like, oh, they cruising. They good.
Nigga, thank God for credit. That's it. That's it.
That shit come in handy sometimes.
I'll pay it back somehow else later. That's
go,
it,
man.
nigga.
Now,
Good
we get
God.
this right now.
For real.
And,
It's rough.
What was that? If you give me a cheese on Tuesday, what was that? Wednesday, whatever his name was?
You want the hamburger, nigga? If
Yeah,
you give me a
man.
cheeseburger today, I will
pay
kindly give you 2 cheeseburgers tomorrow. Like, fuck out of here.
Like, what kind of payment plan your job got you on, homie?
Like, I don't want it, nigga.
Yeah, that
I
shit
really
even
don't want
sound
it.
right,
Yo.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't, man. But I had a good time.
Oh man, congrats, man. That's a blessing, man.
Oh
12
man.
12 years, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a bid, nigga.
Nice. Oh man.
It's like 3 presidents, nigga. Fuck out of here.
A lot of elections, boy.
Exactly.
So that was Obama. So you had Obama and you had we came towards the middle of Obama. He must have been in office like 1 or 2 years.
Obama
already.
and Trump.
Obama and
Obama
Trump.
did twice and then Trump.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. I don't know if we're gonna be in office next time, but I look forward to the 16th.
Damn shame.
But I'm gonna check that restaurant out. That sounds real good.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was really, really,
Definitely
really,
sounds
really good. Yeah. Yeah, really good.
I know we hit this. When we went to Virginia like a couple months ago, we hit an Italian spot down there. They made their own bread in house. I'm like, yo, what is this? I'm like, what is this? It's just phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, how was your week, man?
It was all right, man. Everything's coming back. Everybody trying to get normal again.
I mean, they you know, we're so much in debt, and you know, they really don't have a way to get us any kind of relief.
Yeah.
That this pandemic ain't going nowhere. Just a lot of things are on a hush. Crime is up.
But crime is up, and people aren't talking about
Yeah.
that, and especially in low-income areas,
Nope.
poverty areas. People don't pay attention, but nobody's talking about that. If you pay attention to the news, they only talk about pieces of it, right? They got all these cops. They didn't fire no cops. Cops did not lose no money. They just didn't get any overtime pay because they weren't doing anything. We didn't have any big ass events
Right.
for them to do in 2020.
Yeah, they just love the carnivals,
Right.
especially like in New York City.
Right, but magically, we ain't got no niggas watching the subways, right? So all the crazy folks out there, throwing motherfuckers back on the fucking tracks again and fighting. All cops dried up, right? I don't know why they dried up. Where they at? I don't know. Day shift quit? I don't know. Whatever the fuck. You see what I'm saying? But
We're not doing 12 hours anymore. We're doing 5-hour shifts.
Yeah. These are the only pieces they talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, or black people attacking Asians. Either one of the two. So,
Which bill got passed 2 days later.
Yeah.
We can't get shit. That's just show.
Anyway, yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah,
Oh.
but check your areas, man. Crime is up. That nobody's been talking about it. A couple of mayoral candidates will be talking about it. A couple of other places. Inflation about to hit. They got to drop. The feds are seriously thinking about dropping the interest rate. That'll combat inflation, usually on houses.
I keep getting hit up from what is it, Carvana?
Yeah.
Hey, come get this 20 G's. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
You pre-approved. Nigga, how you know I'm approved? Nigga, how you don't even got the job? Yeah.
That's as they were like, listen, we got 20 bands for you. Come get it.
Get it. Yep.
Come get it.
Yep. You got to remember, they get paid off the debt, homie. What the interest you owe is what they calculating in their books. You know what I'm saying? The interest you owe is
I like how
like,
they
you
do
about
it,
to
though.
get
Like,
it.
they take kind of like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Here's the money. Go get that car. This is going to be your payment to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't pay the dealership, you pay us.
Yep.
I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yep. Carvana bring that shit right to your doorstep.
Yep.
What you want, a nigga right here? All right, no problem. Yeah, man. It's wild. A lot of not free, but a lot of credit is being extended out, and like I said, we're gonna have to pay the piper. It's coming due. The moratorium, the 19th.
They did
So-
push what's the name back, right?
What?
Originally it was April and they pushed it back to May
What?
for the taxes.
No, nigga, that shit's due Monday. Thank you for reminding me, because I got to
Due
pay my
Monday?
taxes. Yes,
Okay.
Monday, 17th. Today's the 16th.
Oh,
So
it's the 9th? Oh, no.
no, that shit
What's
is.
the name is the 19th? Okay,
yeah.
we'll talk about that too.
Yeah, so that's Wednesday. So tomorrow, since this is Sunday, folks, this is Sunday the 16th. Tomorrow, 5/17, taxes are due if you owe. Taxes are due. You can file for extension. You can. You know.
I mean, you think they're going to adjust shit to make sure that people owe this year, or how do you think that's going to work?
Well, the IRS, they say they don't have enough people to, currently go over the stuff. But Biden was already in the works. He wants to hire a lot more accountants to work for them so they can allegedly go after the rich folks. They said the wealthy. Yeah, okay. We all become wealthy when you start owing up. Like, yeah, nigga, you owe double digits now. Let me go fuck with you. That's what people don't realize. They don't never get you that first year. But like, hey, nigga, you forgot to carry a 6. So you actually owe us another $60. We gonna wait till that shit is, 60,000. Nigga, like, yo, remember back in 94? Like, what? Where you was at?
You think Carvana was talking about that interest rate is crazy.
Yeah. That's how they get you. That they keep a track of that shit. They be like, yeah, nigga, you owe us from then. Like, who are you? Where is you? Nigga, I done had 4 different life experiences, 2 divorces, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, your word, that's how they come up. They will come back and be like, yeah, nigga, we forgot. So, all right, you got that money? But yeah, they are starting that. They were trying to get people in there. If you owe, I gotta do my taxes. Seriously, I forgot. Damn, I totally forgot. But the extension is there. So, and Wednesday we'll start the housing. So
that's what's scaring me. I ain't gonna be in the state, but
well, there is help. There is help. Like I said, Biden when they gave us that other stimulus, he got a bunch of billions, 300 and something. Excuse me.
All right, so what
For
we're
everybody
talking
come down.
about, if you are in New Jersey, Governor Murphy did not extend the non-eviction. I think it was 107 or 106.
Yeah.
So it ended, and when it ended, you were given a 60-day extension, which ends on Wednesday. Now, for those individuals who have already had your court date via Zoom, for those landlords who actually want those particular tenants out, it will be starting this Wednesday, where the sheriff's department will be showing up to start forcing people out.
They can process the eviction starting, Wednesday. Go ahead. So pay attention, folks. But contact your counties, contact your the government. Well, I forget whatever the website was. Search. They do have housing help. You have to be eligible. I don't know what eligibility is. They may pay up to 12 months.
Damn. So, all right. So,
but you got to be eligible.
For those, let's say, if someone who is eligible
Mm-hmm.
and it fit the criteria,
Yep.
but the landlord still wants them gone.
That's the part I'm scared of. Not to go on a long spiel of shit that we already gone over. We already touched on through other shows and stuff. You watch that building being built. Every day we come to the studio. Am I wrong? You watch that bitch go up. I'm sure you seen the other one go up that was by T-Neck. I'm sure you seen the other one.
Quick.
3 or 4 or 5 of them. That's about 2 houses. 2 lots. That's about 2 lots. 2 or 3 lots. They putting these huge things on these small lots. They're going up. If it makes more sense for that landlord to sell that property or re-rent for a higher amount, you know what I mean? It's going to, most likely the landlord will do what's beneficial for him. Under these rules, and this is where it gets funny, I have no idea about the specifics of these rules. I just know it's coming out, and they're saying that they're going to be helping up to 12 months.
For eligibility.
If you're eligible, people who are eligible.
And again,
if you
don't know what the criteria is as of yet.
Yeah. If you are eligible, here's the funky part. If you are eligible and they pay your stuff, let's say they give you the 12 months, what you going to do with the months going forward? So I can only assume part of eligibility is you have enough to continue to keep paying whatever your rent was, $1,500, $1,300, I don't know. But now here's landlord. Well, I just got robbed for a year. I if the client hasn't paid all of it, he probably owes over the year. So I got to lose some months. And then I got to keep his grimy ass here. When I could relist it, instead of 13, I could relist it for 15, recoup 2, try again with a brand new dude or woman. I already ain't pay. I already owe the taxes, and the back owed. What's a couple extra months until somebody gets in, if that. And depending on the area,
I mean, he's just probably gonna have to paint. He's gonna have to, do some kind
you
of.
gotta clean that shit. Yeah, you're gonna have to clean up. Damn, I don't want to stereotype people, but yeah, if they ain't paying, I don't know how well they're keeping the apartment. Right.
Fucked up. But then again, like some of the apartments are jacked up. Like the apartment me and Michelle was in, like it just was run down.
Yeah.
So for him to go in there and try to fix stuff up, I mean, it's gonna take him a while to fix that shit.
If he brings it up to a certain code, he might just repaint that bitch, put a nail in one thing.
You ain't lying.
And you know what I mean?
Exactly
And come in there. Next thing you know, the floor fall out. Oh, damn. You put over 50 pounds on this nail? I tell you, nobody said you were going to do that. Nobody tell you put a bed in this bedroom. Nigga, forget it. People do that. Like, there are a lot of slumlords out there. And those are the ones you're going to watch, too, because they're going to want the easiest way out. Getting this back owed rent, yeah, that's 12 months. But by the time you get it, time of issuance, you may owe 16. And then you got to come to some agreement. And I know that part of the agreement probably be you can't evict said person.
My thing is this, just a quick question. So were the landlords allowed to charge interest rate on the past due?
You can charge fees. So whatever the fee is that's in your
like
contract.
You said, someone paid 13, you didn't pay in a year, and I think late fees are.
It varies.
Like $100, $200,
right? It legit varies. Some people charge like $20. Some people may charge $100. It varies. So you talking about 100 times 10. You owe a G. You owe extra G. But again, that's what I'm saying. If you were the landlord, I'm gonna keep Jeff here, but to keep him, I'm gonna lose 5 months plus the fees. You get what I'm saying? So at the end, like, you got to take a $6,000 loss, let's say, right? You have to take a $6,000 loss, and you probably can't evict me for another part of time, because it's gonna be some type of agreement.
Yeah,
to get a lump jump.
That money, you're gonna have to keep that.
You see what I'm saying? So now you stuck with me for another. Because you cashed the check of that government thing, and that's the part that really gets me, because I'm like, how much of a slumlord may do that, or they may take that back old rent and then in the process sell the place down. That flips it to a new landlord, which you don't have that same contract under, who can maybe term and get rid of you. Putting that client in. Right back in, you never left. You never left the situation. You never left the goddamn situation. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that's going on there. I've already seen fraud go on. We had people renting a family, and then they finally got caught. Don't fuck up.
What do you mean rent to family? What was going on?
So you can't rent to family and get some type of subsidy for this.
Really?
No.
That's what they were doing.
Right. Right, because your name is Jenkins and my name is Stevens. Somebody fucked up. We front. A lot of people do that with their parents. A lot of people do that. So, you know what I mean? And then they come in. So imagine they getting a subsidy from their parent, from the government, for the house that's already theirs, that they're already paying on. And then that money is probably turning around, taking care of mom, dad, whoever it is. You get what I'm saying? So if you charge an $1,800 for your rent, the government's paying $1,800, probably on some type of Social Security or something. You know what I mean? It's extra too. So all that money coming in from the government, you the daughter or the son, you living in my house already. So shit, I'm just taking that money to buy grandmama food, or to do that. And then now it comes to the time where like, yo, I'm behind now, so I got to really put mom in a place. Or if you get busted, you gonna owe back. We just talked about the tax man. Don't think they won't put a special unit. Hey, I know we backed up, but I'm gonna need you and you to get on this motherfucking shit and figure out how much they owe and motherfucker put a lien on their house or some shit like that. Don't you worry. They will get their money from you.
Oh, they gonna get theirs.
Yeah, try to sell. Good luck. Good luck. It sounds wild, but it happens. And it happens more than you know, especially in areas like this. Or where you think you have, uppity folks or whatever the fuck it is.
So for those individuals who, let's say, they don't qualify, they still being evicted, what kind of help do those individuals have?
Who don't qualify?
Right. So say if you didn't qualify for whatever reasons, maybe because, again, obviously a stipulation is going to be you have to have a job where you can afford the rent.
Check
maybe
with,
you're not bringing that much money in.
Check with your local social services. Call 211. Excuse me. And I forgot whatever the main state website had put out since the COVID thing. They were directing people to the things that could help them.
Okay.
So if you didn't qualify here, try this one. It's for the people who work. And if you didn't qualify there, it's for people who do this. You know what I mean? So it's not to say that, look, will there be people that might fall through the cracks? Of course. There'll probably be that one, yo, man, you made 1 cent too much, bro. Facts. And whatever it is, you know what I mean? And you still check the check and whatever it is, I guarantee it's a government program. I guarantee it'll be a bunch of people like that. But will there be other people that this maybe would benefit? Yes. Maybe can you benefit? Yes. They are, try. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully somebody can steer somebody to whatever it is. Will there be people who semi-qualified or whatever it is? Yeah. You can try for it too. But like I said, those rules of eligibility are going to be the ones that get everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how far they are in eligibility, because if you're talking about the counties are going to pay up to fucking 12 months, that's a whole year. You see the rent in Bergen County. A lot of these places are over the required rent, like the regular, not required, but the calculations of what the average calculations what they should be.
Well, I know I'm paying more, but I love my area. But yeah, I feel you.
I get you, but you can't calculate in that. So when you and I show up and we're like, yo, I owe 16 at whatever months, and they're like, yo, you should be at 1,200 for these months. You know what I'm saying? You got a $400 difference per month. You get what I'm saying? So that may be part of the eligibility, but again, that's part of that. The landlord going to take a short. So they may be like, you eligible, your rent over, your thing is over. This may be the deal. Tell your landlord if he's straight and he's going to keep you there for at least another whatever, we'll give this boy whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he going to be like, yo, this ain't, you talking 20 grand to 10 grand. Where my money, homie? You know what I mean?
So it's kind of smart to a certain instance. It kind of like those real good landlords, it kind of jacks them up and puts them in a real bad spot. So if you're owed 16 grand and they're like, well, we'll give you 10.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like from a landlord, you're going to say, okay, now that I have the ability to kick this person out, do I kick him out and eat the entire 16 just to get new people in there? Because there are a lot of landlords that ain't got it like that.
And I'm going to be honest, not even to cut you off, that's legal. Now, see, we'll bring that to a judge. Judge, he owed 16. He was only able to get 10. Judge, he owed 16. You see what I'm saying? You got the money? What they say to you, you got the money? Yes, no? You know what I mean?
First conversation you have when
you got the
if
difference?
You're with rent is, do you have the rent? If you say yes, he'll hear you out. If you say no, they won't even let you talk.
So you if you want to put your life on that Drudge Line, and hopefully, finger crossing, you got him after you ate a meal or some bullshit, you get a good day. You know how judges is people. Don't act like that shit don't affect Your
What's good,
motherfucking
guys?
ruling.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, that should affect your ruling. I'm sorry, folks. It does. You get what I'm saying? But hopefully. But see, that's why I said I don't know how much of this is gonna stand. What can we legally do? Because
Well, I think they're gonna strong on the landlords. Like you said, all right. So this tenant owned, like we said, 16, but the
Yeah.
government's only willing to pay 10. So now the landlord's put in a situation where it's all right. Do I want to eat 6,000 or do I want to eat 16,000?
right.
And I guess it really all depends of like, do I want to get this motherfucker out of my house? You have some people who maybe got 4 or 5 houses and can afford to say, you know what, I'll eat it. Just get this nigga the fuck out of my house.
Right.
Let me fix it up. Let me get somebody in here that I know is going to pay the rent. But you have others that was like, okay, well, I'm under myself where I'm at.
Yep.
So I need this because you still had to fix shit. I was saying, you still had to fix shit because if you didn't fix shit, you were still getting fined.
Yes. Yeah. See, and that's the other kicker, because now it's like, all right, if Jeff gets on, either I take the 10 and lose the 6,000, or do I get a new person in at a higher rate to eat the difference, especially in areas like ours.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, all right, bump it. I'm gonna charge $2,000.
And you'll get
Somebody gonna come because they're gonna want to
Somebody
come in
gonna
this area. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
so now the $2,000 slowly builds up from the 16. I already had to fix the apartment, so I'm already at a loss for the year. Maybe they make a program. I know they're gonna make a program for the landlords and any other tax owners. I mean, any other homeowners or real estate owners. They're gonna make a program for them. You get what I'm saying? So now I might get to wash off that 16. You see what I'm saying? And not pay tax. 2020 away. Cool. Get the fuck out of my house. You get what I'm saying? See ya. And I'm gonna recoup this from John, who came over from Passaic.
Not only that, you have a lot of people from New York now.
That too.
Left New York, came out to Jersey. And like I said, in our area, you have all these luxury apartment complexes going up.
Oh, you Florida motherfuckers want to come back? Come on back.
Come on. It look like they're turning Bergen County, especially where we're at, the Hackensack area,
Yeah.
into the new Manhattan.
Yeah. I call it the Hoboken.
Oh, you're right.
You know, you there, if you got good money, you can get grass. If you got just enough money and don't want to deal with something, you can get one of these new everything included apartments. You see what I'm saying? You know, we have multiple schools. We have different school systems depending on what area you're going to be in.
Too,
Right. Still high, still above 5 out of 10. You see what I'm saying? All this other stuff. You still have things there. That's what they want it to be attractive to. Now, Jersey got some high-ass taxes. So the rich motherfuckers know that. That's why they cooling. Like, I'm going to go down in Florida. I'll come up and visit. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck it is. I'll be down South Jersey. I'll drive up. They want to make it attractive to the new, young people using money. I'm not going to say young wealth. I'm going to say people who are, using this disposable income, who don't mind paying $2,000 for. They have studios for $2,000 now.
Yes.
That is fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. But or some shit. A studio, nigga.
Yeah.
You have no bedroom. I just want you to know. You have a closet and a motherfucking bathroom.
That's it.
I just want people to see, but that $2,000, if you can expense that, for most people, even if you're making 50, 60, 70, whatever taxes or 401k or pension you're paying, $2,000 is a hefty part of your monthly income after taxes to go. Usually people, that's why you prefer mortgage, because then you own the land. It's going to get equity. You could sell it, buy it, whatever the hell it is. You know what I'm saying?
Always refinance or something.
Right.
Get a lower mortgage payment or something.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If you're renting, you can't even change the color of your walls without asking for your for approval to do something like that, because it's not yours. So just take that into consideration when people pay, and realize that, because when you realize a mortgage, you can pay 18 with insurance. You see what I'm saying? With homeowners insurance, this insurance, get a garage, don't have to worry about the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Bug out, go in your own backyard, whatever. I know you gotta, pay for your boiler if it breaks and all this other stuff, but you may ain't gotta hear those kids screaming and banging on the walls and all this other stuff. It's just certain things, creature comforts, especially how much more do you want to get for your money? But that's what Hackensack is doing. All of Bergen County is starting to do that. It's not just Hackensack. It's Bergen County, and it's developing to that. I call it the Bergen County increase. The Bergen, the bounce. People coming in, because now the rents are becoming astronomical, to say for lack of a better term. It's like, all right, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But again, this is what I say. If I'm a landlord and I have a 30-unit apartment, it's easier for me to kick you out because I'm losing $6,000. Hopefully, there'll be a program from Joe Biden that I get to write off that $16,000.
It's coming down the pipe.
You see what I'm saying? I'll write that off next year, no problem, and get Jeff in here for $2,000 when you was in there for $15,000. You get what I'm saying? I'll get Jeff in here for $2,000, eat that extra $5,000, no problem. You know what I mean? And
that's the sad thing.
And write off the $16,000
really,
I lost.
Like, you have to really go in depth. Like, when I approached Jeff, I'm like, yo, Jeff, I just saw a new apartment. Looks nice. They want this amount. I'm like, I don't think it's worth it, but I'm in a situation where I need a place right now.
Yeah.
He's like, just wait a little bit more, and I want to getting a bigger spot, better to me, because I like to cook. The kitchen's bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm spending less money, and I'm in a better area. It's like,
think about that.
Yeah.
But look, you was gung ho to take it. I said, nigga, keep your eye open. I'm not saying the shit was bad.
Yeah.
But he was getting a Bergen County bounce. Now, I guarantee you there was 2 or 3 people right behind you coming in. Now imagine if you was fresh from the Bronx. That was the first shit you saw. You ain't know nothing else about nothing.
I'm grabbing that.
Yeah. Nigga, great.
What? That's nothing.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Keep your eye open. That's why I said somebody make pop up, do this, do that. It's there, but now everybody can make this, this jump. Everybody gets this little increase. And it affects all of us, unfortunately.
Right landlord, because when I went to see my apartment, someone was coming to see it right after me. But me talking to the guy or whatever, and I just happened to have, I came straight from work for lunch, so I had he's like, okay, this dude working.
Yeah. So
he was like, well, if you leave the application fee, which I despise, but it was like, I want this. He said, as long as you pay the application fee, you got first dibs.
See?
The only reason she could is if your situation, your credit, whatever, doesn't match up. But other than that, it's yours.
Damn, man. That's it.
I just, it's crazy. I just happen to have that in my pocket. All right, let's do it. Like, something's like, don't let this go. You know what I mean? Like, even though I like this one that was pretty much right down the block.
Right.
But it was like a smaller kitchen. It's like they crammed everything and this wide open. So I was just like, nah, I ain't letting this one go.
You got more for less.
Absolutely.
So you see what I'm saying?
Two ACs, you know what I mean?
You waited 1 week.
Heaters.
You waited 1 week, and you got more for less.
Facts.
On a stumble. But that's the only reason I said like, yo, just keep an eye out, because I know, guarantee, you'll be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And it suits you at a better time. These things are out there, but like I said, it's gonna be a lot of that's coming up.
And watch out for the scams, people.
The scams are out there. Don't get that shit twisted.
Whoa. Now, I will be honest with you. The scams I was running into was on Craigslist.
Yeah.
I did not run into any scams on Facebook. Now, that don't mean they're not there.
Right.
So I think one time, one person was like, go buy the house. I'm out of town, but like, or like your barber who's put a couple of dollars up,
yeah,
and wind up getting screwed over.
Yeah.
So be careful out there, because again, with these scammers know everything. Christmas season, all this situation that's coming up, these guys are ready for it. And they know this Wednesday, the 19th, Sheriff's Department is going to be working overtime. People are going to be looking for places. And you're going to have people out here like, hey, listen, I got this 4-bedroom house for $800.
Yeah.
All you got to do is send me $250.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of confusion coming up. I always say the next 2 months is gonna be it's gonna be bad. It's just gonna be a lot of confusion. People not knowing what to do. Thirsty landlords getting tired of the BS. Everybody want that handout that's coming.
BR says he's on his way.
Oh, like, okay. All right, tell them let him know because I locked the door, so I gotta unlock it.
I mean, shit, we'll pause real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's gonna be wild. There's a lot of confusion out there. I don't want people to get caught up into everything. Take your time. A lot of these people probably may have to go back to the eviction court, so don't get twisted. I don't know. I'm not saying any cases, whatever the hell it is, but just
usually the way that works for those individuals.
But not everybody's case went through. Remember,
well, no, I'm saying
nobody had a ruling.
It was originally over 500,000 landlords that had put up.
Right.
Well, for tenants, 500 tenants that were put up. Now I know as far as 200,000 of the 500,000 was actually processed and actually had that eviction. So if you look at it, that's still 200,000 individuals, and like I'm guessing the majority of them, maybe 70% of them were families.
No, hands
you know
down.
What I mean, so you're looking at people who. Looking, and they started kicking people out of the hotels.
Yep.
For those individuals who were living in hotels because there weren't no space, services they took over hotels. Come here, chill out, knock yourself out. But now that they pushing people back into the shelters, and we all know those wasn't the safest motherfuckers in the first place, especially when you got female kids and whatever like. That's a scary situation.
It's gonna be like I said. It's a lack of a better term. It's a shit show. Too many things are falling on each other at the same time where you would need so much attention to hit one at a time. It's too much. It's too much to handle at this point. Everything's gonna fall at the right place, and then we still haven't addressed these people having jobs going forward. Not that everybody is on. Unemployment or getting an unemployment benefit, but there are still a lot of people out there who haven't gone back to work.
When the extra threes ended,
I thought everything was going by September. So
September.
It's got to be around September
because I know the loans is September.
Yeah.
And I know the that was in September also, where I think it'll force people back to the workplace.
You're right. But now, we said the big I word, inflation. We said the big I. Inflation. Gas up. Gas gonna stay up for a bit. They don't got rid of that computer hacker. Gas gonna stay up because they talking about they don't have truckers. They don't have truckers to drive the shit to the other things. You gotta have a special license, not just a CDL. You have a special license.
For that shit.
If you don't have them, people go out and get.
I saw a nigga in a Hum. I'm like, you dumb as shit, nigga. That's like 12 miles a gallon, nigga.
Nigga, my Honda, I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some trips, nigga. Fuck that. I have to cut some trips, nigga. That's it. But I'm just saying, when all this stuff is starting to stockpile on top of each other, and it's going to affect more things. What type of jobs? Okay, you can't just don't tell me the jobs report is out and we made 1 million more jobs when them motherfuckers only pay $10 an hour. Because how many people already took that pay cut from getting $20 an hour? Now they got to go to 10, talking about they want to still live in that motherfucking $2,000 apartment. How that work? Those numbers don't add up. You must be doing 100-hour work week, not 40, 100. That's the only way you going to get to stay there, and paying no tax. You tax exempt. That's something. So when we sit there and read it, I'm like, how are you going to combat this? Or how, in good faith, can you tell the landlord to keep the guy there knowing he's getting $10 an hour now, and only got one job. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't purposely get it, because at that point you're setting them up for failure. Again, I don't know no rules of eligibility, but you see what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm not gonna put you in a mansion and you telling me you only making $50,000 a year. You can't pay for the lights, homie. What that? Literally. We have to take this stuff in consideration. Everything has to be downplayed for, and I know a lot of it won't, but do your due diligence. If you got to move out, move out. If you got to trade that car in and downsize to that old 87 hoopty.
Let that shit get a repo.
Get that 87 hoopty. Make sure that the oil is changed. Change some spark plugs, and put your ass wherever you got to go.
Like, I just got to tune up, and I was like, Jeff ain't warned me about the Hondas. They don't have the cords. They have coils.
Oh, they distributed? Yeah, they changed that a while ago. Yeah.
That shit was $200 just for the coils.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, time for a tune-up. It's been a year.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it's going to be $400. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He's like, you wanted the full tune? I was like, yeah. I'm like, what kind of fucking spark plugs and wires did you give me? So, I don't have wires.
Yeah,
That's
man.
coils. He showed me the price of coils. I was like, nigga.
The coils are expensive. Yeah.
I was like, all right, give it to me. It got to be done. But I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, man. Look, but take care of your shit.
Absolutely, it'll take care of you.
I'm going to be honest. Yo, I love to drive a big-ass Escalade, too. I don't get it twisted. I love that shit. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. You know what I mean? Like, look, there's no possible way. Downsize, folks. For the next probably 2 years, we are legit in a recession already. All the financial people are saying that. We haven't felt anything because we've been handing out cash. And you know when we're gonna feel it? God forbid if they pull back food stamps. Because food has went up.
Shit.
So now when everybody feels that brunt, you see what I'm saying? And you got to take money out the rent to pay for food.
I'm just waiting for the boom to fully hit, though. That's what's, to me, because it was like, okay, so are they going to do it to fall? But fall is when they prep for Christmas. And we all know they're not going to let Christmas hit.
He got to get right by the next school year.
Yeah, like, so I'm like,
September, yeah.
Something's got to happen in between here.
Yeah. He got to get right by the next school year. He know. That's why we've been pushing everybody vaccine. I told you, once them kids get that shit, I was spot on, wasn't I? Them kids getting that shit now. They getting that shit now. Kids get that shit now. Summertime, everybody ramp up. He want to go right back in the third gear or in September. You get what I'm saying? Well, school in session. Come on, y'all. Everybody come on in. Y'all want this? Y'all want this? Teachers go back. Y'all go back. I don't care how the jobs is functioning. Just have the jobs open. I don't care they obviously don't care what the jobs is paying you. Just have the jobs open. But that's going to be another cause and effect. What you giving them landlords, or what are you doing for any type of reciprocation of rent? Because, yo, you can't send me to Popeyes when I was making... If I was making 70, you can't send me to Popeyes making fucking 13 an hour. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you about to hurt somebody going from there
my nigga,
to there.
my nigga. Woo. I told you crime up. Crime gonna go up again. It's gonna be like the 80s. Click, click. I'm gonna need your shoes. I'm gonna need those shoes and that chain.
That's why I'm over there by the millionaires, boy. Police over there.
Police. That's where they at. That's where they at. They got a whole barricade.
Yeah,
what you doing over here?
Over there on a regular. Like, I don't mind paying those couple extra dollars to feel comfortable.
I make a joke out of it, but I don't. It's gonna get bad for a while, bro. For a while.
Something's gonna have to give, and it's like they're trying to come up with an out instead of just giving us the out and just wipe 2020 off the fucking face. Just shit never existed. Give landlords and owners tax breaks or whatever situation may be.
They losing too much on future interest.
Yeah.
That's the bottom. I bottom lined it. They losing too much on future interest. I don't know what that deal was with Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson, and Astra, whoever the hell it was, that all this stuff that they approved, they want to get paid. So the insurances are going to have to start paying them now. How much the government put up for the first ones because now they talking about we don't want to waste no shots. Just grab people and shoot them up. You know what I mean? Walk on in. Boom. Here you go. You welcome. No, like I didn't want that.
I mean, they give them out, like you said, the local CVS, the local Walmarts.
Everybody giving them shits out.
Lines is crazy right now.
Everybody giving them out. But you're going to need it. See? And that's when summer and September. That's when this shit's going to hit, bro. Oh, you want to go to Bahamas? No, you don't.
Yesterday. Look at, like, yesterday's weather was fucking perfect.
That's my point.
And Miami, they were out. People were out.
Wait till they block New York City like New York City do. They're going to block the whole street, and niggas just going to be out there having a good time. You know how New York City get down. Yo, nigga, we all eating pizza. Come down the first street. And that shit just, the cars can't even get through. The cops ain't doing shit. Can somebody? And they're going to be like, y'all vaccinated? We don't know. I get, you know how wait till once it becomes a problem, right. Then they're going to try to do something. But they're gonna stop you from, trying to live or go out or do something. That's how they're gonna get you.
Because that was the thing, like because I'm being sent out of the state.
Yeah.
For work, and it was just like, yo, am I gonna have these? Like now we have specific qualifications for our position. You could. I was like, oh.
Mask up, walk in,
okay.
You good.
It's the ID.
Yeah.
Got the mask on. I'm just ready for my flight.
Yep.
I was like, oh.
Because you need it. Because that's what I said. Look, in all honesty, if you are going to be set back at some point, whether it be job, housing, you're going to take a setback at this time. Reposition yourself to move ahead.
Well, like you said, you got to cut back somehow.
Yeah, everybody's cutting back.
Have to cut back.
Everybody's
somehow.
cutting back.
You can't live that same lifestyle.
Yeah.
Smart thing is to cut back as best as possible.
Yep.
And when things start to get better and the money starts to flow again, maybe about 3 or 4 years, you will be already on the up.
I want to switch the conversation real quick to like service jobs.
Okay.
Excuse me. So, I was watching Channel 7. That's ABC for us around here. And they were going on about jobs and people in Connecticut. How, like the Hamptons and all that stuff, how they have these like retreats.
Right.
And they were like, oh, we got these jobs, but nobody could fill them. The wealthy people are coming back, whether vaccinated or not. The rooms are being rented. None of their hotel staff wants to come back because of the wage they were paying them. Right at this moment, unfortunately, they're making more money. He's downstairs.
1 second.
We'll get back to
take
this.
a few seconds break. We'll be right back. Hit the wrong button. There we go.
Is that fire? I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. This is that fire. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. Had this on lock since day one. All I care about is family and my day ones. Money, power, and respect be embedded in me. I don't care what you say, no one is better than me. Melanin be in my skin, so the page watch. Middle finger to the ops and keep the semi-cocked. I'm the product of Wu-Pun, Big Pac. We don't gotta be cool, go kick rocks. Only ease the mind when I meditate. Pessimist at first, now I float with faith. I just know I'm special like a 38. Either island of a hill or see the pearly gates. You won't see me smile till there's gold in it. I'm just being real, don't stick your nose in it. You ain't trying to listen to this rose in it. You ain't trying to listen to this rose in it. Bottle of that juice, man, the Henny sweet. Bring the pump to your kid and say trick or treat. Test me, I'ma put you in forever sleep. I'm your antidote, and I'm puffing on the remedy. Find me in the cut, just some melodies. Cause I don't like what they be selling me. I'm wishing good luck to my enemies. Y'all gon' be stuck with the jealousy. Tell them I said rest in peace. This is that fire. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. This is that fire. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. Paradise, an ideal place to be. Tell me what's your paradise? I just wanna see. I promise there's no wrong answer. I've been searching for years. Maybe you can help me find it. We can go anywhere. Let's go. I'll be on that road, yeah. I'll be on that road. I'll be on that road. I'll be on that road, yeah. I'll be on that road. I'll be on that road. I'll be on that road, yeah. I'll be on that road. I'll be on that road. I'll be on that road to the runner. You could come if you want happiness. I need a life, so I skirt. I need it. I seen it. Showed up in my mind when I had opened my third eye. Physically, I see all of the misery and strife. Tension in the air, I feel the tension all the time. I need a vacation, matter of fact, I need it twice. Gamble with my luck, I play my cards and roll the dice. Skirt, I keep on searching through day and night. Girl, you can't come with me only if you're ride or die. Be my Aphrodite, let your hair flow in the breeze. Coasting, we can go anywhere that we fucking please. I cannot lie, I've been consumed with thoughts of only flying and relaxing on the mood. Anxiety won't follow us, it's locked up in a tomb. But now we take the time to smell the flowers as they bloom. I don't wanna waste my life feeling like shit. I'll be in my way.
All right. We're back.
You having fun? Oh no. I was.
Oh, man. What's good, man? Welcome.
Shit, my hair look crazy. Shit, looking reckless. I don't give a shit right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we're going to continue. We'll continue to have fun. Giving y'all knowledge as we always do. Giving you this COVID finance information we're giving. Now, I do want to ask a question about this triple P loan shit they have going out with niggas getting locked up and shit. What's going on with that?
The PPP loan. Niggas getting got.
Niggas is getting locked the fuck up.
Well, remember we looked into it. It's only 6 questions. That's it?
And they giving 20 grand out, so niggas.
It's only 6 questions? Oh, no. See, here was the deal. You could not go in asking for X amount. You were approved for an amount based off of your old taxes, how much you paid in wages and all this other stuff. So you would submit with your tax returns. Bless you. Thank you. You submit your tax returns. You submit. You fill out these questions. You fill out all your company's information. You know, we have 2 employees, whatever, blanket, whatever the hell it was. It was 6 questions, folks.
6 damn questions.
I thought I said the 6 questions maybe over a year ago, but it was 6 questions. The first go around. I don't know about that second one when they did, but I'd assume it'd be as simple. It was for any loan, in any business. Now, don't forget, you could be a sole proprietor. You can do your own business under your own tax ID. Hence, a lot of these BS dudes getting caught because they've been doing it under their own shit. And you're like, yo, this ain't adding up. You're figuring, how are they getting so much? Of course, because I'm putting all this information in as if I'm paying myself this huge lump ass sum. So I need $100,000 to keep my employees, hence me, paid through this pandemic. So I'm gonna go and get a Lamborghini.
So people making $20,000 a year saying that they're making $100,000 a year to pay their employees, and they get $100,000.
Right. You are approved for so much through the bank. So what it was, the banks or fintechs, financial institutions, PayPal, Cash App, Square, which is Cash App, they were doing the loans too. So you submit it to them, whoever it was. You know, yo, I got the 6 questions. Here's my tax ID and last year's return. They do it through the calculations. They'll let you know, okay, you can be approved up to 6 figures. Ooh. Now, I thought you can pick, all right, give me 5, give me 6, whatever the fuck it is. Obviously, I'm taking it all because I can write it off. Because the whole thing about the PPP loans was you can write off this loan. Hence, I use 75% in wages or rent. The others had to be split in paying items. We had to buy lights. We had to refix whatever. We had to put it the outside on
all maintenance.
So we keep shit going and all that other stuff for the other 25%. It would be written off real simple. Pretty much, it would have been something you can use. That's why they were giving you so much. That's why they were giving it, because it was going to, theoretically, it should have been expense.
It should have. It should have been all
You know
expenses.
what I mean? Like, to keep you going for this year, and you don't have any other income.
You should be
We're
good.
not going to give you $10,000. Nah, Kev, here's 100.
And you should,
know what I'm
you
saying?
should be set to
you
go.
should be good 9 months or whatever, and we'll come back to the table, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, but Kev was giving the money to Kev.
Kev took $100,000 and went stupid.
Yeah. Kev had to get the ice and the Lamborghini in the back.
I had to. I mean, shit.
So, didn't the dude for Pretty Ricky got hit and all this other stuff? You can't blame. You know they got LLCs and hopefully they're just on the LLCs, but it don't even matter because they gotta come and pay that back. Because you understand. So the whole point of it was to be forgiven. Free money in layman's terms. Free money.
Niggas fucked it up.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
There are people we don't even know. I mean, the stars that got hit with it, but there are a lot of don't get it twisted. White folks and companies getting hit with it.
Oh no, when I say niggas, I mean everybody.
Yeah,
that ain't just for black people. That's for all you ignorant motherfuckers that got caught.
I'm gonna keep it honest. When we heard people giving this shit back, the big companies was the thing. That's when you knew shit was getting crazy. It was like, yo, let me
Them
let me
niggas giving
double
money
check
back.
this.
When they giving money back, you gotta pay attention.
Yes.
Something
Something
ain't
wrong.
kosher.
You watch Cheesecake Factory. That is a national motherfucking brand. Matter of fact, it's probably international. I think they're again all that shit. Yeah. That's an international brand company, which at least more than 2. They own like
I mean,
other,
Cheesecake
all
and
different,
Grand Lux is the same owned
right,
by the same guy.
but they're all under a company, and I
Right.
know they own like some Chili's. Or, I don't know Chili's, but I know they own some other food shit. When that whole company starts giving. Like, yeah, we fell down for this shit, but that $3.5 billion, yeah, nigga, go ahead and take that back. Go ahead, Chase.
We
go
don't.
ahead.
We don't need it. We didn't need
There
it.
is a problem that they know they don't want to get caught.
That's a
They
red
don't want to
flag.
get in that trap because they look. Anybody who was smart was expecting this shit to go past the time that they was telling us. Trump in the beginning was like, "We good by the summer." Nah, nigga, that don't even make sense
At all.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, business is only gonna go down. So we don't know how we're gonna be over a year and a half out. A year and a half out, we watched that company not pay rent.
Mm-hmm.
We've watched that company let some of their staff go in a sly way. We've watched that company downsize regular business nights.
Yeah, man. Killing me on that one.
You can't do that when you have that PPP loan.
Mm-mm.
Because they're going to say, yo, we just gave you $700 million. Johnny and all of them should still be in the kitchen, whether you got customers or not. You see what I'm saying? So when those big companies already know, because they structure all their finances ahead of time. I don't care. You know your company does it. My company, his company, definitely. You got to understand, when they start giving that shit back, there's a problem.
All right, so Cheesecake has 220 full restaurants, 206 that are under the Cheesecake brand, 13 under the Grand Lux brand, 1 under Rock Sugar Southeast Asia Kitchen brand.
Look at that.
and they gave money back.
They gave it back.
It's telling you something.
That says a lot.
They gave it back, and over here in the mall, they said they weren't paying rent.
Oh
They
shit!
didn't pay rent.
Oof.
You can't see. You can't make that move. But now, this goes back to the housing. This is the same thing that we talked just before Kevin came. So one of the things was, okay, so if the landlord, what's best interest for the landlord? If you go get a subsidy to say, yo, they're gonna pay you back for the year, but the landlord was overcharging what the average price should be. So let's say you owe $16,000 for the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the state said, yo, we only gonna pay 10 because that's the fair amount. You know, does the landlord take the 10 or does he kick you out for this and eat for the whole 16? So now, look, I'm saying Grand Lux is looking at it this way. Do I take this? Let's say it was $700 million, right? I take this PPP for $700 million, or do I cut my fucking losses and save almost $1 billion?
Cut your losses right there.
You see what I'm saying? If over a year, I save over $1 billion, and when shit pick back up, we just in the group. We automatically in the black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
automatically in the black, and we had 5 customers that day.
That's it.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's what pans out best, and none of us are thinking about that. I'm going in there looking for some cheesecake, nigga. I'm not thinking that shit.
I can care less what's going on with you, nigga.
Yeah,
Feed me.
Exactly.
Me and my family here, we want to eat.
So and it's wild because a lot of companies always structure their things like this. Any good company is going to do it, but who gets affected? People, you and I.
The little guys,
Yeah,
we get screwed.
yeah. And nobody and they ain't telling anybody which is better.
Of course not.
Now, just in my plain stupidity, it's probably a lot better for them to take that loss.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, I close the store. No problem. I'll have my accountant and my lawyer say we closed under COVID, so that way we don't owe these niggas shit.
That's
Facts.
it. And we out.
You see what I'm saying? I'll find a way to write that off.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Good luck to y'all. You know, Chili's is hiring, my nigga, down there.
UPS is always hiring.
Yeah. And they walk away. Maybe they'll come back in about 5 years when shit pan out.
And then reopen.
And then reopen.
And tell everybody, listen, there's gonna be like a 5-year layoff.
Yep.
As soon as we reopen, your job is secure.
Yep.
But for the next 5 years, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. Yep.
As you know, 2025, the economy's rocking and rolling. They got some financial back end. Hey, we back open if you want your job.
Exactly.
We're back open if you want your job.
Exactly.
We're back open if you want your job. You don't want your job? All right, we go just start rehiring.
Hiring. No problem. Somebody coming.
Somebody gonna come.
Somebody coming. That's always a dangerous situation for people, and nobody talks about that. The news don't talk about that shit.
Of course not. They want you to fall on that track.
Yeah. The mayor, the governor don't never fucking talk about that shit. Even though they wise to a lot of that shit because they know when they writing the shit in to let them build the building.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? They get wise to it.
It's in their projections.
I swear, it's always a slippery slope, for lack of a better term. But that's the shit that scares me. That's the shit that scares me. Yo, that mall, that shit sat there too long with the stores closed. Now the shit is opening up. Shit is doing this here.
Oh, Garden State.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
So what do you think is gonna happen with the dream? Like
The dream is banging.
The dream ain't stopped, bro.
I thought they was gonna put a torch to that bitch.
To me, what was
I would have been right there with the insurance, nigga. Yo, cut the cameras off at 10:02.
Yeah, we gonna burn
It was
this
crazy
bitch down.
because right before I got my job, I was supposed to be a maintenance mechanic over there.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
But they had put shit on hold with the situation, and it kind of like messed things up. So I wound up going to mines, which is way better anyway. But it's just more lines of, okay, it's booming now because they're not charging for parking.
See?
But they're going to start because that was the main
They gotta
thing.
make the money back.
That was the whole thing. Is the difference between Dream and all these other situations is you actually had to pay to park at the Dream Mall, which is I don't know what deal they actually have with Lyft, because that's the only Uber's not allowed in there.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Wow.
Lyft is. So let's say where we are in our our studio. Yeah. The entrance to the mall is the corner. So you're parking way back here, and you have to walk the rest of the way. And the only vehicles that are allowed to get up there are the Lyft drivers.
If I was Lyft, I'd be parking there.
Yo, I
I'd
would put it in a
park
hub.
there.
What they call it, like a hub?
Yep.
Yeah, I would make that shit a hub. People just catch a bus
And
there
it's
and
that's
different.
take a Lyft car.
You
out.
got
Yeah.
some people that don't
Yeah.
mind doing the share, and you have other people who want their own separate.
Right.
But the line is long, full of Lyft drivers.
Well, maybe that's a way. I mean, that's how they panned out because the whole point of them charging extra and all that stuff for parking
'Cause they
was
don't
to
have one-
appease the town.
Not just that, like you, as big as those malls are, I mean that mall is, you don't have that much parking.
No,
Like the football stadium would have problems with parking.
It's
With
gonna
the biggest
overlap.
that mall, you got A through D, if I'm not mistaken. It might be E.
They're
And
not.
each section has its own individual set of stores. They're not connected.
Oh no, time out. Wait a minute. Wait a
Oh
minute.
wait. So you can't walk through one area and just scoobily do all to the other
All right,
side?
time out. So it's not like the Garden State Plaza where you
No.
can just walk through. So you have to go to each mall. Nah, man, that's too much.
Wait, for real? So like, if Nordstrom's is over in D and I'm in E, I gotta get in my car and drive to that shit again?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Nigga, is that new parking or am I
That's
already
it?
in the lot?
So
you know
what-
what I mean? And
Everything is
I'm
like
in the lot.
the garage is kind of like connected, but then they're separate buildings. But every building is structured separately, like where they have the snowboarding
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
and the fair. That's one.
Now
Then
I
they
can
have
see that.
one that's structured just for kids, and I think that's D.
Now I can see that because those are like amusement. Cool. I'm there to go to
Then they have,
Macy's
like
or whatever.
certain
the fuck ever.
particular
I'm not-
type of stores. That's there.
I've never been to
And
this.
the
but
only one that
me
kind of
neither.
mixed is the food court area because you know they gotta have food court at every individual one. But when I was there, I had to leave to go to another one. Now I could be wrong on the connection. I don't think I am, but I know when I was sent there to pick up some cinnamon bun, I had to leave where I was at to go to the right one to get it.
This is crazy.
Nigga, that shit sound
Yo,
confusing. as hell.
I'm just off of your explanation. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
I'll be like, nah, we going to the next
it.
one.
We go to
All right,
Garden State
baby.
Plaza.
Yeah, for real.
But no, it's phenomenal, and I go front.
Yeah, but
Are
it
they
sounds
open
phenomenal.
Sundays.
Yes, it is.
That's big because there's no other mall open on Sundays.
That and what was the one further south? What was it? Green Acres or some shit like that?
I know Willowbrook's open on Sunday.
Willowbrook is open,
Willowbrook?
and there was
The one in Jersey City's
I
open.
mean, Willowbrook can't compare to the Dream.
I know, of course. Shit,
Um,
Garden
the
State Plaza
only,
can't compare to
What's
the
name
Dream.
is open too? Palisades.
Yeah, Palisades Mall. Well, that's
But
me.
you know, for those people up there to go to the, like, here's the problem with the Palisades. It looks like a fucking warehouse. All right, whoever
Well, so
designed
did
it,
this before they put
No, I
the
mean,
fancy shit
it's
on it.
right, but like, if you go, like, we've all been to the Palisades Mall, like,
Yeah.
the floors are shit.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell whoever designed that just graduated, and it was somebody's son or daughter. Like, you could tell.
I only go there for Dave and Buster's or Buffalo Wild
Yeah.
Wings.
Well, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
there for no other reason.
But like, it's not like the Dream. That
I don't want
shit
nothing
got
else, bro.
bells and whistles in there, like the floors, the walls, and all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna have to take a day off to go to this bitch. Cause I'm not going on a weekend.
Yeah.
It
gotta
don't
check
matter
it
what
out.
time you go, it's packed.
I gotta check it out, but no, I've been hearing all my friends have been going there and all this stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's
yo,
packed.
they still up? Cause I damn sure would have been getting insurance money over that motherfucker.
Packed.
That shit would.
That shit would have
down.
went right up. Everything but the water park. They were like, yo, they balanced out, so maybe we
They
can.
got, and that's the thing. Like, for those individuals
Up in
who
flames, nigga.
weathered the storm,
Niggas in Connecticut would have saw that shit.
Yeah,
boy.
Exactly.
them they eating right now. For those all those who weathered the storm, they eating.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
because
wild.
like D is where the snowboard and everything is. You see kids there with their snowboard. There's a skating park there. Like, shit.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I'm happy for them. I mean, look, I
Some-
get it.
Some people survived, some people didn't.
Yeah.
That's all.
Now
That's all it is.
Now it's you know, it's warm, so everybody's running there with their beach towels and shit.
But it brings us back to the original question. They ain't letting free shit. They ain't letting leaving all that money on the table for so long, because they already started out in the red.
I'll say by September they're gonna start that.
They're
shit.
gonna have to.
They'll let it ride through the summer because nobody had a summer last year.
Right.
So they're gonna let everybody eat because they gonna know they're gonna make their money on the inside.
Yeah.
But once football season kicks in, they gonna start charging niggas.
Yeah.
I would. You know what?
You
No,
right.
we didn't have a summer last year. We're gonna
At
let y'all
all.
get May from Labor Day from Memorial Day to Labor Day. We'll let y'all ride because we want y'all inside.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We need you inside to spend the money on the inside.
Yeah.
But once football season starts, we're gonna have to tax you niggas now.
You right.
Let them go for the whole summer. Everybody, believe me, this is gonna be like you guys said. This is gonna be a very interesting summer.
Yeah.
Because
We're gonna see a lot of shit emerge.
they're letting shit open. They're letting people wear drop their mask.
Actually started paying for parking already.
They started already.
So it says American
That's
Dream
too much
offers
money on the
convenient
It
parking.
is. It
Per
is.
car, my nigga.
It says,
I know it's gotta be $10. I know.
Easy.
I'm gonna hit you right
You ain't
now.
looking at that bitch talking about
No.
you got $2? No, nigga.
Parking $3. No, $3 per
says
head, nigga.
The American Dream offers convenient parking for all guests. First 2 hours are free,
Okay.
and after that, it costs $2 per vehicle. Taxes included throughout the day.
My nigga.
So that's not bad.
That's not bad.
But
That's not
hold
bad.
up. So how do they know? I guess they give you they must give you like a stamp you on
Just
the way
like-
in.
Yeah, you
Just
probably
like those
get the stamp.
cops that know your ass been there for 2
Nah,
hours. They put that little mark on your tire.
Or they
No, they gonna give you that stamp.
they
You gotta
stamp you
say
in
that-
and stamp you out.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you stamp in at 2:00, you go to leave, you hand that stamp,
You
they
know,
pop
when
it.
when
Oh,
you
you've
hit
been here
the
for
button,
3.
There,
that
there
shit
is.
give it back?
They do have that
Yeah,
arm thing.
you've
right,
been here
right.
for 3 hours. But all right, $2 is reasonable.
That's not bad.
But the amount of cars going in there in and out, they're gonna make their money. I was expecting here $20.
Yeah,
Rip.
yeah. I'm just gonna do that the giant shit. Yeah, nigga, it's $10 a car. What, nigga? What?
They got valet parking. They got curbside.
Yeah.
Honestly, in a mall that size, you better off valeting.
I was just about to say.
You better off just giving
Yo,
this
I
nigga your
like
car.
when I went there. It took me like 5 minutes to find parking. It wasn't busy.
Bro, I just
And
love.
like, just they don't have a large amount of parking spots.
I just spent 20 minutes at a bullshit carnival in Teaneck to find parking. 20 minutes. I can only imagine the American dream. And I haven't even been there. I haven't even drove past this shit. I don't even know what it looks like.
Yeah.
But all the people that do post on Instagram, I thank y'all because I'm
Yeah, it's
living
separate.
through you.
So A is separate. B and C look like it might be connected, and D's over off to the side.
So hold up. If I leave A, I gotta get in the car to go to C.
I mean, so the
To
way
B
they
and C.
have it, you can walk it.
okay. Yeah, well, that's cool. 'Cause I don't want
Outside.
to go pay $2.
No, you
each
can
to go.
right. You can walk it
once
outside.
once that car is parked, that shit is parked,
Yeah.
bro.
I was about to say.
You can walk it outside.
We ain't doing this shit. I just took me 40 minutes to find this spot. And I gotta get out this spot to go find. Nah, we ain't doing
I
that.
won't be that nigga walking up the ramp talking about, yo, nigga, move to the side.
Word.
Move your truck over.
Yeah, so it's A, B,
Snowbank,
C,
I'm
and
on
D.
it. I'm on it.
So they definitely have 4 buildings.
So I gotta get me a motorized scooter. You gotta park that shit, get on your scooter, and scoot your way up to the building. That's too much, man.
So here's the breakdown
Well-
since we're all on it. So if you want to go to A is Big Snow. It's mini golf. It's the Discovery Center, the Mirror Maze, Sea Life Aquarium, and the Tilt Museum.
Yeah, they got a museum, aquarium in this.
No, they did. Yeah.
So B and C has Angry Bird Mini Golf. That lets you know, kids. Okay. Coca-Cola Eat. DreamWorks Water Park. Nickelodeon Universal theme park, and the rink. So the ice skating or whatever, or skating. And then D has the H&M, the Primark, and the Zia.
Now this may sound stupid, but I still rather just go to an amusement park.
I will say this
All right.
from a certain standpoint.
Maybe it's because our age.
What about
That
a
and-
situation from
I wanna get
because
out of Jersey.
we all been to Great Adventures when it's like 1,000 degrees out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're burning up. You're waiting online. Where as far as you can go to an amusement park that's climate controlled.
And still wait online. The line's still gonna be
Climate
there.
control, you wouldn't matter.
No,
Well,
I want to be outside.
That's the thing. And you got to remember, Great Adventure is bigger than that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee we can walk in that whole thing, but we can walk that whole thing within 2 hours.
And,
You see what I'm saying? When we get inside.
And at least with Great Adventures, I feel a little bit more comfortable letting my kids go
Yeah.
because there's pretty much one way in, one way out of Great Adventure.
Right.
Facts.
That mall, other ways and other ways. Nah, I'm not even beat to go to that shit.
Yeah. And then think about it. We haven't really got a real crowded day in that motherfucker.
Not yet.
I'm waiting for that crowded day.
Oh.
Yo, there was a fight at the mall. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
it's coming.
That's it.
It's coming.
Like, word? What
It's
was they
coming.
doing? Like, yeah.
Yeah, man, this nigga came down the snowbank and kicked this other motherfucker. And they started beefing right there. Word.
Then all his boys spilled over to the parking lot, and then that was it.
Next thing you know, gunshots.
Yep.
It's coming.
That's unfortunately gonna happen.
All right, so 2019.
That's unfortunately gonna happen.
2019 when they
I
started.
know. We know that shit gonna hit this summer.
It originally started off where it was free for 29 minutes.
Nigga, 29 minutes? What you doing for 29 minutes?
In 2019,
So we
it was
can't get
free
that
for
1
29
minute?
minutes.
29 minutes. Can't give me
30 minutes to 3 hours was $3.
That's like that.
4 hours and
airport parking lot,
59
nigga.
minutes was
Don't
$4.
drop a nigga off for too long.
It pretty much was like $1 per hour, and then like if you wanted to do 8 hours, it was $24.
Yeah,
Or
that's
you
the
could
shit
play.
I remember.
You could play the flat rate for the entire day for $30.
Oh, that shit'll be back by September. Don't
Yeah.
get that Christmas money. They'd be good.
Oh,
they be,
my God.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna rack up on that one.
That's exactly.
We are back to every 8 hours, nigga. Yeah.
You might as well just pay the 30 because he's gonna be here for a while.
You know
And
you wanna
any
sit
and,
online.
and any smart person will be like, you know what? I don't know how long this is gonna take.
Yep. Let me
Here's
eat
the
it.
30.
Yep. Let me
Even
eat
if, even if you got to eat the 3 hours, here's
Yep.
the 30.
Yep.
Here's the 30. Here's the 30. $30 per car.
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
cars.
that's coming for Christmas. Hands down. That's
I
coming
can
for
imagine.
Christmas.
Yeah,
That's coming.
That's coming for
I
Christmas.
wouldn't
Killing.
go nowhere near that motherfucker.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't go to the Garden State Plaza during Christmas.
Nah.
Nigga, Amazon's
That's
my
fun.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
To see the fights, I love to see that shit. It's like
man.
you dumb motherfuckers. But like, I think the last time I actually went out on the whole Christmas thing, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, you know what? Well, I'm a man, so I was probably in there 2 days before Christmas. It was pretty empty. 2 days, in and out.
I don't blame you. If you go the right time at the mall, you can get away with stuff. Don't pick no high volume time to go. You know, Saturdays and shit. No, why I'm gonna go where everybody's going?
That's why I don't gotta be to work at 2 o'clock. I'll be in the mall at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday.
But that should be empty.
Empty.
All the stores be open. What you need? Here you go.
In, out.
Mm.
And they'll pay. Oh, you want me to rap that for you? You ain't got nothing else to do. Go ahead, rap
Yep.
it.
Yeah. No, you ain't even lying.
You
They'll do
ain't,
that.
you ain't got nothing else to do. Rap it. Go
I
ahead.
think we got an extra large in the back. Let me check.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Take
Take
it.
You ain't got
You ain't got
nothing
nothing to
else
do. You ain't got no crowd here at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Nope. You done got all the shopping done. Walking out. So my nigga was taking out so long. What happened?
Oh, man, I'm trying to go to the mall on Saturday. Dumb nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends how you feel.
I
I
don't
want
like
to get out the house, but you got people that go there just to hang out. I'm like, there's got to be better shit to do.
If I wanted to get out the house, I'm
Yeah,
damn sure not
now,
going to the mall. Nigga.
If
gotta be
if
better
you're
shit.
in the age range between 14 and 17, yeah, like we did. But if you in your 20s, you ain't hanging out in no damn mall.
I see
You
grown
you better drive your ass down to the tiki bar, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to the
Exactly.
shore or
Ain't
something.
been
Go to
there in
the
years.
shore. Shit, drive up to the casinos in New York. Do something. Nigga.
Yeah.
Hanging out in no
Yeah.
damn mall.
Yeah, man.
Ah, shit. If I walk in Garden State Plaza, I'm going to the food court and I'm out.
That's it.
I'm being honest with you. I go down there,
That's
grab a
it.
bite, and I'm out.
Mhm.
I mean, I used to go there for Chick-fil-A, but I don't get the same service I get at the white non-hood one. So
the white chick.
He's about to say it.
He was like, the white chick. I was like, nigga, they go all kind of white, but
nah, like people go to Chick-fil-A for the
service.
service.
Yeah.
They got
You know
good
what I mean?
service.
You go for the service, and the food is good too, but you go for the service.
The nuggets
The one at Garden State Plaza, the girl was about to get slit, so I was just like, nah. I knew they were gonna hood it out.
I don't even
sooner
fuck
or
with the
later.
one in Paramus Park, and that's the one that set it off for me. I don't even fuck with that one anymore.
I haven't been to Paramus Park Mall. in-
But that's my point.
Damn.
That's like the only thing keeping Paramus Park alive. Like in reality, it's probably that Chick-fil-A.
Yo, I haven't been there in a decade, bro. No reason. I hate Route 17. I hate 17.
It's yeah.
God damn, I hate 17.
They need to do something with that fucking highway. I don't know why.
Blow
shit.
that shit
We got
up.
too many fucking businesses up there,
Yeah, it's too much.
and there's no other routes.
No other routes. You can't
No
get the
other
Bonefish
routes.
Grill. You can't
Nope.
get the Red Lobster. You can't, because I need my Cheddar Bay. You can't get anywhere except hit 17, and that shit is the fucking worst. No matter what time you get on that bitch, it's the worst. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm in the movie Cheddar Bay. I'm not going on 17 just to get this shit.
Nah, not worth it.
It's not.
Not
'Cause
worth
by the time you fight to get in that traffic, and you like, I don't even want this shit no
it.
more.
Yeah. Then that parking lot be small
Oh
and
my
shit too.
God,
Nigga.
Jesus
Nigga,
Christ!
I'm gonna park right in front of the door.
You might as well hit your hazards and like I'm just here for the go order,
Yeah.
or call on your way in. Yeah, I'm here for I'm calling for a pickup. Oh, you can order these when you get here. No, I want to walk in and walk out. Oh, I do that all the time.
I did that shit once. Yeah.
I do that shit all. I be en route to your fucking place. Yeah, I need a place to order for pickup.
I had that. Just throw that shit in the window.
Word, man. Just,
Pull it in the parking lot right now.
yes, toss the shit in the window. I don't even want to slow down. Here's my credit card number. Charge me over the phone when I pull
I
up.
wipe the
Toss.
seat down. Got a little sauce. I wipe the seat
That's
down.
cool.
Don't worry about it.
Toss it in.
Man. Yeah. That shit is horrible.
So yeah, y'all definitely keep y'all shit. Y'all want to do a topic or y'all want to?
That's all. I don't give a shit.
All right.
I got. Is it
Only thing I
long as
got-
that rain stopped?
Only thing I got in the menu is to go get my steak sandwich. And
From where?
Lamp up. This is
Since we talking about food.
pizzeria right there by the train tracks on Anderson Street, right by the strap hanger.
Pizzeria. This is
Right-
a
right-
okay. I
So
know where you at. I know where you
I
at.
left the shout out to Hackensack Brewery. I went to the brewery, had to get my Slurpee. Got my Slurpee, got my popcorn, whole ass. Stopped and got the steak sandwich, and when I said that shit was phenomenal.
Jesus Christ. See, I haven't had bread in a week. I'm
Nice.
fiending, B.
So, because what I did is like, I when I do my steak sandwich, I always do steak, but I have them do the garlic spread on it, and then do the steak sandwich.
Oh, that shit sounds banging.
Nigga, I went home and went
Oh my God.
devastating on that.
That might.
This shit's amazing.
Yes.
might
So I
have
was
to-
like, because like I'm weighing the thing is like, all right, so I'm gonna be gone for a week or 2 weeks. So I'm not going to. I gotta go away for work.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna load my house up with
Food in there.
food, and I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, that's be stupid.
That shit's
So I
all
was like-
bad.
When
So
you
yeah,
out?
bad.
Tuesday.
It's not bad.
That's what's
Tuesday
up.
I'm out. Be on it. Kick up.
Yeah, if it's on their dime, it's always a treat.
Every
Enjoy
penny.
it.
nigga.
As long as it's on their dime.
Every penny, man.
Wheels up at 8.
The only thing that's like I'm kind of like shaky or nervous on is the whole gym aspect. Like I do CrossFit. So
Yeah.
if I can't do my CrossFit workout at their gym, it's gonna kind of mess me up. So I'll talk to the owners on Monday and try to figure out some kind of workout
You can do.
I can do to still get the same kind of sweat, and I want to slap the shit out of somebody. I'll still be able to maintain that there, cause like nigga, I infatuated with CrossFit right now,
I can see that. I can see.
and the scenery's getting better.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is.
Sure, nigga.
I'm pretty sure it
That
is.
shit look beautiful in there. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you don't mind sweating.
I was like,
I got sweat in my eyes.
like yo,
Rubbing like a motherfucker.
fuck is
Ah,
this?
God damn.
Oh man, and plus now Jim Jones stays there now, so it's just like
Yeah, he's another one that's. I give Jim Jones credit. His fucking upper body, bro. And then this ain't no on no gauge. Yo, he was doing these pull-ups. He was doing that
On the
thing.
ropes?
No. You gotta put
Oh,
the
he
pegs
did
in.
the, pole
That shit hard as fuck.
Bruh,
Oh,
he
you
did.
saw- yeah, that's my gym.
He did that and then started busting. I said, "Yo, his upper body
he's
strength
strong
is
as shit.
ridiculous."
Yo, they literally.
Jesus Christ!
I get there at 3:30 and they're there, already.
I can barely do a push-up, a pull-up.
and they're still there when I leave, and I'm there for like an hour and a half,
Yeah, pause on that whole thing I just said. Pause all that.
and him and his whole crew are there
That sounded wild.
getting
Pause.
it in. So I was like, wow.
Oh, so you go to your CrossFit?
Yeah, but he don't do CrossFit. He does. They be in the corner. Every once in a while, they'll spur out depending on what exercise they're doing.
Right.
But they do their own little kind of workouts and shit like that on the side. But they're there for hours, nigga. Hours.
That's one thing. Like, I don't mind working out, but I'm not gonna be in the gym for hours, B. It's the same way I feel about the recording studio. There's no reason for us to be in here for hours.
Really?
No reason. Let's get the fucking song done and let the engineers do what they gotta do. We're not here to laugh and giggle. Yeah, we can have fun, nigga. Go record your verse. Verse done, ad-lib done, hook done, song's done. We done. Hey, we ain't gonna be in here. Yo, I gotta get the beat right, and I need to write my lyrics. No, nigga, you do that shit outside the studio. You don't do that shit. Or call me when you're ready,
Like niggas be spending all day
bro.
in that motherfucker.
I've done it already. My 15 through 17 years, 15 to 17 years old, hours in the studio. I'm done with that shit.
Damn.
I mean, we were 17. We were kids. That's what we were writing, sipping, partying, having fun, forgetting that somebody's paying for this motherfucker.
Now, and that's the thing, because I'm like, look, nigga, if half this time y'all niggas was sitting here not even hitting the buttons, y'all motherfuckers better get the fuck out doing that shit.
It's been plenty of time we was in this quad studios out in New York, and the engineer just being there like, I'm getting paid. Whenever y'all ready. Yeah. And I'm just a little DJ / producer, so I'm just sitting next to him like, I can't do nothing until they're ready to start rapping. I'm just sitting here with you. They be in there rolling up. I got to smoke. I got to practice my verse. Oh, my God. I knew Spencer wanted to kill us, boy. All this shit paid for, and we just in there chilling. Yeah. Now I got a home studio. I'm like, yo, man, we in and out.
Yep.
In, motherfucking out.
Yep.
You got your shit ready? Yeah, record. Yo, I messed that line up. Here we go, nigga. Punching you in.
Facts.
I can't be in a gym all day. A gym?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like with him, like you said, the fact that he's able to do all those things he's doing, it pays off for him.
Oh no, it does. But
because like he did the rope one time, where he climbed up the rope,
right?
And he was just up there doing like it was nothing. He did that. He recorded one, but he did it several times.
I mean, I think that's the most time I spend in the gym is an hour and 15 minutes.
I mean, because I started noticing when I get there a little early, do my little stretching, my little warm up.
How long is your CrossFit class?
My class is an hour, but I like
That's
to get
good.
there, like I said, 30 minutes earlier, do some stretching, and then I warm up. Because we have a regimen where you have we have a 5-day workout, and for 10 weeks we do the same workout that day,
right?
With some difference. So they have a weightlifting, and then they have Metcon. So the lifting stays the same, but the Metcon is different. So you have 2 workouts. So it's not like you're doing the same thing over and over, but just one part of it is.
Right.
But every week you have to add 5% weight.
Ah, that's good.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yeah, it is. I mean, shit. It tricks you. I mean, it's good for your body. So your body, so your body thinks, oh, we doing 135 again. Oh no, we're doing 145.
Yeah.
I knew I was addicted when I'm literally there with my phone, doing the calculation of doing the kilos. I'm transferring the kilos. So I got to up 5 pounds, but with these kilos to get me to 6.6. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what. Hey man, I'm glad you love it though. My sister was addicted to that shit when she started too.
That shit is good, man.
Like I said, you can do other things, man.
I do.
It's just a health thing, man. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get it together.
No, I feel you, man. We're all at that age where you gotta get it together. You just got it. I mean, shit.
That'll die. Me too.
Real talk.
You can't get more plain than that, bro.
Real talk.
Like, hey, nigga, if you want to end it right now, I'll help you out.
Hey, listen.
Like I like the fact that I don't look my age, but I don't want to feel my age.
See, that's it. That's the key right there. Feeling it, because you can twist your ankle real quickly and you hit your 40s, boy.
Listen,
I do my jog up and down my block every day. Well, I try to do every day. And yesterday, I just randomly walking. I was like, yo, my ankle hurt.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did I do?
Mm-hmm. Your body will give you
my
warning
ankle hurt.
signs.
Yeah, it does.
Your body give you warning signs when shit ain't right. But like, I hop up out the bed. I don't have any aches. I don't have any pains. You know, I'm like almost 30 pounds down right now.
That's good. There you go.
But like I said, I give myself a year to get to a proper, weight-wise, whatever. But love that shit.
Long as you putting the good stuff in.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, man? Like, say you got like little motivations, because you got some dudes been there for 5 years. Some been there for like 9 months. Certain things they do better, but when it comes to like overall strength, I'm better than them certain people. But you got this little motherfucker there just throwing 5,000 pounds up like it ain't shit. You just want to fucking chop the shit out of his ass. How the fuck is this humanly
Still
possible?
on 50s, nigga?
Yeah. Like one of the guys, he's been doing it for a while though. But this nigga literally is deadlifting 360. Like it ain't shit. 3 sets of 8. That was part of the
Christ.
And he's just, what's next?
That's just, yeah. You got some. This guy at my job. Friday was a nice day. He got out the truck. He was all pumped up. I was like, "You pumped up because it's Friday?" He's like, "Nah, nigga, I'm about to go to the gym." Huh? You fired up to go to the gym? He's like, "Hell yeah!" And he pulled out his book and his little regimen and workout. And you see, I've been up and up my weight. I'm like, it's too much for me.
Yeah,
it's too much. I don't care that fucking much. Yeah. Okay. You're now benching 300. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
But that's the shaky thing.
Just get my
and
fucking pickups back on top.
what I
nigga.
love as far as, to me, CrossFit, where you get the endurance with the weightlifting. Where as far as a lot of people in the gym right now, they got the crazy bodies, they can't walk up a flight of steps.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Endurance is totally different
Yeah,
than
it's-
motherfucking being the
So,
strength train.
like,
For real.
Two different things.
like tomorrow, I have to do 70 overhead squats with the bar. So I literally have to have the bar up over my head like this, and then do 70 squats.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, I'm done after 2, nigga. Don't even worry about it.
So,
Damn, nigga. All right.
and then, like I said, a lot of times they shit you.
I got a bad right knee too,
Yeah.
nigga. Shit.
Well, I literally like my leg, but like I said, I love it because no matter what stipulations you have, there's a workout for you to do it.
That's cool. Though.
That's good.
Like
That's
I went
real
from
cool.
doing the pull-ups from 2 bands, now I'm only using 1 band.
That's what's up.
You stick with it,
Oh,
and I
what?
mean that seriously.
That's
You
life,
stick with
nigga.
it.
Yeah.
That's life.
You gonna
Nigga,
notice that shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You really gonna notice that when I was
That's
doing
life.
that workout. Yeah, man.
I
Like
used to see
within
me with
a
my
year
protein
hit,
shakes,
I didn't
man.
even know. They're like, oh, your back got bigger. This shit was there. I was like, oh shit.
I can't even do my protein shake without oats now.
Yeah.
See, I know my little workout thing is working because now I need a belt. Before I didn't need a belt. Now I'm like, fuck, I got to. And not only that, I'm putting more self-holds in the
Holes in
belt.
this shit. Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck, bro.
I gotta get a smaller size. Yep.
And this is also wearing clothes underneath. Like I go to work, I have on my pajama bottoms.
Yeah.
And I'm still got my pants over that, and I still need to tighten the belt up.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, shit. All right, something's going right. I mean, you eat salad and drink water for 5 days a week, and something bound to happen. I've been good this weekend though. It's usually the weekends where I go fucking ham. I grilled chicken. I made hamburgers with no bun. Because I forgot it, actually. That was just my fucking fault. I walked out of the shop, right? I got all the way home. I'm seasoning my shit. I turned around. I said, fuck, I forgot hamburger buns. Then I'm looking at the regular bread. I'm like, yeah, I want a hamburger bun, but I'm not going back to ShopRite. So guess, cut my little hamburger up. Ate no bun. So now I got to go home and grill again. Now I just don't know what I'm going to grill.
I feel you.
You already know me. Like I do my routine. But when it's time to eat, and I love like my routine, like I can eat whatever I want.
See, that's the only that's the only thing I'm not there yet.
Gotta, like pawn it down.
I do.
In that closet, I got that potato bread with the steak. You know what I mean?
See,
when I had the food in the house,
one piece of bread blow me up for a week. Ooh. A week, like I'll feel it for 3 days, and I'll physically see it.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to avoid bread, pasta, and rice.
man, if it's
Good
working
luck,
for you,
nigga.
keep
I had
it.
rice
That
last
shit is
night. So
damn near everywhere. Nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
No, it's fucked up. I had pasta Friday, rice yesterday. But Monday through Friday, it's pretty much all salad and water and fruits.
Good.
You
But
said the main important thing. I lied. I had a tiny bit of soda like last week, but that was the first time I had that in 4 months.
that's good.
Like I don't touch. I kind of like avoid sugar. Even like Jeff he was trying to tempt me with that. Was it Toast Crunch donut? Smell it all
Oh,
night,
that
so
time?
yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
I
Now
was
see,
like, nah.
now if I walked into that shit, it's a wrap. You ain't even gotta tempt me. Yo, Kev, ain't nobody want. I'm on it.
It's got bread in it, nigga.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just gotta drink more water this week. That's all.
It's got to digest.
That's all. That's
All
all.
right, well, while we're talking about it, I just switched. Let's talk about the pros and cons of different diets. How about that? Lifestyles.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the vegetarians. What do you guys think about that? Is that something? He's asking. Is being a vegetarian something you guys
Nope.
can do, or
I'm just gonna end you. No. I had vegan food. No. No. Listen, when I want chicken, I want chicken. When I want steak, I want steak. Don't give me this made in the between shit.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing for me. I can do more like salads and other vegetables or fruits, but I'm definitely gonna just eat a protein somewhere. Like somewhere I'm gonna kill like a chicken. Yeah, or a steak. Like, and I really shouldn't be eating. But I'll be sitting there like, yo, I want like a fucking porterhouse.
See?
T-bone. Like just even fry to cook the shit myself.
Yep.
Like, throw that bitch on the grill, season it up one time, and just see it. You know what I mean? And be like, I can eat salad, and oranges, and shit on the side, but nah.
Yeah, I need protein. We're not.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
Yeah, I've had tofu. Not a fan.
I've had tofu, but I put so much shit on it. It defeated the purpose. That shit, word up, it defeated the purpose.
Oh man.
Yeah. And even that shit was fried. I found out. That shit was fried. So, yeah, like, nigga.
So that was fucking pointless. That was fucking pointless. He's not found out that shit was fried. That's
Like,
dumb.
word up. Like, I'm sitting there like, yo. And then I'm just dipping it in soy sauce and the orange sauce and all this shit. And I'm like,
Oh, shit ain't that bad. You know it's
fuck
fried,
yeah,
right?
nigga, because it don't taste like tofu no more. That shit tastes totally.
Yo, pass me that chicken stock.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't even lying, nigga. I was like,
shit.
yo.
Shit, I like that one. I like that
That's
one.
why I was like, kid.
All right, so it says the benefits of doing a vegetarian diet. Obviously, you already know. I ain't reading all this shit. I give you a little synopsis. We're going to go. All right, so it says it's a balance of vegetarian diet reduces the risk of heart disease, cancer, and can reduce joint pains caused by arthritis.
Okay.
That is 100% true. Because when I did stop eating meat for a while, I felt 100% better. No joints, no aches, stuff like that. That shit is true. But it like I said, it's very hard for me to just be like, yo, nigga, I'm done for life.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, nigga, out now. I'm gonna kill a cow, like literally.
I can wean. I have.
I'm gonna be like, oh, nice cow, nigga. It's not even dead yet, nigga. I know.
Jeff gonna be like the lion. He gonna have his face in the guts and blood.
Like, nigga, get the milk before I go back.
Shit.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Jeff, why you keep stealing at that cow? That cow about to die.
Mouth watering and shit.
I've weaned off of red meat. I probably do red meat once a month.
That's not bad.
That's my killer right there.
That's not bad.
I'll do meat before I do chicken.
I've killed chicken. I've had chicken every which way but alive.
That's what gets me. Yeah, the chicken I end up doing a lot, but like I was doing a red meat, nigga, every night,
what?
4 days a week, and that's when I was like, yo, this shit hurts.
Yeah.
I developed gout. I had besides the cholesterol and blood pressure, that shit was always there, and that shit stayed there. But yeah, I started to get gout all the time, nigga, and then I just stopped. I stopped cold turkey, and it went for 7 months. I ain't never had gout since. And then I sped up, but I wasn't eating it as much as I was.
Right.
Nigga, every night I would go get steak and cook it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
5 days a week steak.
Yeah. And no sides. Nigga,
Just straight
just
straight steak.
All right.
But you know what? That I can do the same thing. I can cook a steak. I would rather something on the side, but if there's nothing on the side, I'll just cut the steak up and eat it. Yeah, I need protein.
Yeah, that shit caught up with me real quick. Nigga. So I definitely can believe it.
There you go right there. So what are the risks of doing a vegetarian diet? Because meat is such a high in iron, vegetarians have a greater risk at iron deficiency, anemia. Eating fish instead of meat helps restore iron. It provides, but obviously it's not the same thing, people.
No.
Yeah, there's no way.
No way in hell.
God agrees. Because I don't do vegetables, so that's like the only vegetable I can do is corn, and it has to be on the cob.
Really?
Wow.
I cannot eat corn if it's not on the cob.
You don't eat broccoli?
Absolutely not.
String beans?
No. Vegetables.
Green beans?
Wait.
You don't eat collard greens?
I was just about to say, you don't eat no
What
collard
the
greens, nigga?
fuck?
Being from the wheat, all that shit, nigga. I know somebody gonna force that shit down your mouth,
You've
nigga.
eaten my collard greens.
And you don't eat-
No.
Wow.
Nigga.
No, don't get me wrong. You can cook your ass off.
Right,
You don't
right.
eat your own. You don't eat collard greens. That's amazing.
How you even know they taste good then? You be like,
I just know how to cook.
I hope I cleaned them. Good luck, nigga. You get some dirt in your mouth? Oh, well.
Well,
my bad, nigga.
if I make them and the pan's not empty, obviously there's something wrong. But every time I cook them, the pan's empty, so obviously I'm doing something right.
No, it's like I said. I just know what need to be done. Like watching my mom's when she was alive. You know, depending if someone eats meat, they don't eat meat. You're gonna do vegetable stock, or how you gonna let
please don't give me
slow
that
cook
shit.
and
Nigga.
marinate.
If you do not cook my collard greens without meat,
Cause
I will gladly give that shit back.
when y'all
You put
came over, I used to
vegetable
do
oil?
it
No,
in,
nigga.
I used to do it with smoked turkey necks.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I didn't do the pork, but I just smoked turkey because a lot of
Yeah.
people don't. But I did that. Now, what do you guys think about vegan? Vegan is the excludes all animal products: meat, fish, dairy, honey, eggs.
Yeah, vegan is like
Extreme.
super advanced, obsessive. I like, how do you eat, period, my nigga, without having some chemical like being injected because they don't eat eggs. Okay, well, eggs is in vaccines, my nigga. What the fuck are you doing? like when you think about it, I'm like, how are we working here?
How do you survive?
Because seriously,
How do you
like, I
survive?
eat fish. Or what, pescatarian?
Pescatarians.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, my dude. You don't even have an opt-out option. What are you
Word.
doing?
You don't even have a backup plan.
Yeah, I can never take you to a restaurant. I can never take you to a
Yeah,
restaurant.
no, we can. Freshest water for him, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Freshest.
With ice in it? Ah, my bad, nigga.
Yeah, my bad.
My fault, homie.
I need 2 bottles of Pellegrino right here for him.
Exactly.
What else? That's all that nigga eat.
Yeah.
Now me, on the other hand, about to fill this bitch up. And you gonna watch me eat all this motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, that's hard to be a vegan.
Yeah, it's really. Cause like I know, like it was.
It's extreme, man.
When I was working in this fancy restaurant in Virginia, it was a vegan that walked in, and I go front the chef. She was phenomenal. She just was fucking fucked up in the head and the drug addict. But she put together real quick a coconut milk rice with pineapple dinner for the person. She did that shit like 10 minutes. I was amazed.
That sounds good.
It
Like,
does.
really?
It does.
And she put that vegetable stock with that coconut milk. Made the rice, cut up some pineapples, made that shit at dinner. That motherfucker was licking the plate.
I believe it.
Shit.
I totally fucking believe it.
I believe it probably was phenomenal, but you better put a dead animal on the side of that bitch.
I need something, man. I need something.
And then you gotta realize, like, you're
Thanks for
gonna
tuning back in, Luna. Sorry, Instagram only allows us to do an hour, so I just went and came back on.
You gotta realize, like, you're really missing a lot of fucking vitamins and shit. That's why I was like, I don't even know how you can get it, because they don't even eat honey and shit, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
Honey,
that's just
yeah.
bees throw up.
I think
Nigga,
it's
like,
like,
you know what I mean?
That's
like, you're
true.
Like, goddamn,
That's
my nigga.
purest thing on
You
the
can't
earth.
even
E.
kill something that didn't exist or whatever. Like, so I don't even know. I don't even know.
It's you know what? That's some. I mean, I guess you can wean yourself into it. Cause my sister went from a normal person to a vegetarian.
Instead of normal person.
I mean, she's still normal, but
Transitioned out
I
of
mean,
there, nigga.
like we used to go to South Carolina. And she with hamburgers,
Yeah.
pork. We're eating, and then I guess you get older. Your minds expand. You do your knowledge and your research, and that's cool. To all those that's listening, keep that shit to you. Don't feed me your shit. I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care.
Trying to pass
You
that
know,
shit. Like,
Chicken is shut the fuck up.
oh, it looks just like, it tastes just, no.
Yeah, don't give me that
Don't
bullshit.
taste
That shit
just
don't
like
taste
chicken.
like
If that was the
nothing.
case, you'll be eating chicken.
Yeah, yes,
Facts. You like eating air. That's what you like.
for real.
Like Beyonce
purest
said,
of you.
the water, give them some ice cubes that the motherfuckers chewing at.
That's it.
And then put smelling candles or fragrances, and they can be like, yeah, they're full. All right, so the benefits of being a vegan diet, it reduces certain heart diseases, cancers, and reduces pain and from arthritis. It also says, however, this reluctant type of vegan food choices, so it's good and it's bad. So risk is eating a vegan diet. There's a high risk of inadequate protein. That just lets you know.
Jeff just said.
And see, the other one was just I read that this was deep inadequate.
You don't even have an opt out. You can't even go from that to fish or something.
Nah.
You don't have any.
Well, they have
opt-out.
to take like supplement pills. 'Cause I know a lot of them take a lot of pills.
You have to.
So your option is
Stuff-
eat
12
clean
pills, yeah,
and eat pills,
12 pills a day.
or how about just reduce the shit you eat? He went from steak every day.
Yeah.
Just no, it's not a smart idea anymore.
I'm about to fuck that
Exactly.
steak up
No,
tonight, though.
that's fine. You want to have steak once a week, cool. You want to have pasta once a week, cool.
Right.
It's what's the word? Everything in
Moderation.
moderation.
Right.
You don't go buy a fifth of fucking hen and go, we're going down this bitch tonight myself, nigga.
Exactly.
Yo, I just bought me the
Wonder
fucking.
why you ready to fight?
Hey,
ready to
yeah.
fight a motherfucker.
You wonder why your house look like shit? 'Cause you done trashed everything and woke up the next day. There you go. I can't do that again.
Oh man.
You don't red meat, bring it down. Vegetables go up. Salad every once in a while, and take your water.
Yeah.
Cut down on the juice and the soda. Moderation, not to the point where, well, I don't eat none of that shit. But my medicine cabinet is packed to the gills, and I gotta take 15 pills a day. Nah, nigga,
Exactly.
we good.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm alright.
All right, next one is the Pinot, if I'm pronouncing it right. Pinot. That's the pescatarian one. What y'all do?
No. You can skip this whole yes.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, nigga. What's the benefits of being a pescatarian?
All right, so the
I wanna hear
benefits
this.
of that is because it's a diet focused on lean meat. Fruits, vegetables. It may be linked to weight loss, improved glucose tolerance, better blood pressure. This one actually sounded a lot better than all the other stuff.
So far,
Well, you said lean meat. Okay.
Yeah, lean meat, fruits, vegetables. But it also says, however, there have not been any long-term studies that can benefit it. That lets you know it's good for you. When they start them dead serious, we already know when they start that dumb shit, because what people have to understand this, when it comes to this world and these trillionaires, anything said, now mind you, when you go to Whole Foods and you're paying $12 for a tomato that costs less money to make than the one with the pesticide.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's
the
true.
pesticide one costs more money to make. The tomato just grown organically doesn't. But because we know the one that's shot up with all this growth hormone shit is the one that's sending everybody to the hospital.
Yeah.
Keeping the doctors busy.
that's it.
So it costs you less money, but I have to pay more for it. Let's say water, for instance.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you want a bottle of Fuji, you starting at $264, nigga.
Easily.
Seriously.
Nigga,
Easy.
you starting at $264, nigga.
Easy.
That's just for the F. Nigga.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now,
You want
now
the
they-
Uzi, nigga?
they way of kind of like curving around is starting this fucking oh gosh, what's that new water they're doing now? Essentials and
Essential. Yeah,
what they do is they take in water and then adding shit to it.
Yeah.
Think about that. They're taking water that has no substance, healthy as hell, which is filtered. It's not spring water. They're giving you filtered water. You don't know what filter it is.
At all.
That's like I tell my son all the time. If I ever see you use that filter in the bathroom, I'll slap the shit out of you. When have you ever seen them change the filters in any of those?
How do you know?
Never.
Oh, you know it says Fiji.
Exactly.
It's gotta be good.
So with the water feed, you know that is straight from the mountain. That spring water, that's that good stuff. It had nothing added to it. All these other stuff have things added to it. So it goes through a filter, and then they pump it with a lot of other stuff that makes it healthy.
Yeah.
And I ain't taking stabs at you, my man Marlon. Marvelous water. I love you to death, but it's different. Water with stuff added into it, actually natural spring water.
Yeah.
But
Like
you
the
gotta,
water they got at Morton's.
like you said, you gotta pay for it.
That water in Morton's, I don't know where the fuck they rubbed that shit against a gold brick, or that shit was delicious.
Rub the water against a
What
gold
the
brick.
fuck is going on here?
That's why, like you said. But if you
Yeah,
want, you
but
want Fiji
You
water.
have to pay for it, right? So now it's purified heaven now.
That's
Water
why
is what's popping now.
when you go to ShopRite, you see Fiji 3 for $6. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the fucking deal.
Yeah, shit is crazy.
This shit would cost me $9 at the gas station.
Nigga.
No,
Nigga.
Poland Spring is the shit now they're getting everybody off of. When that water runs by a radiation print.
Listen,
All right,
I learned my lesson about that one.
yeah, I'm like, no.
I learned my lesson about Poland Spring. Them niggas got me, boy.
I was like, you will never see a Polish Spring in the upper echelon area.
Bro, I made the iced tea mix out of it. You know, regular shit. I took a sip. I was like, yo, something is off with this shit. ain't drink Poland Spring since, man. Something with, and all I did was put iced tea mix in it.
He said he opened it, just put it in the
Yo,
ice mix,
I
and it
opened it.
tasted
You know,
off.
I opened it up, poured a little out, put my iced tea mix in, sugared up, let everything settle, poured me a glass, and was like, yo, this shit tastes off. I said, yo, D, taste this? And she literally was like, throw it out. I ain't had Poland Spring since.
Damn.
I mean, you could taste it.
No,
bro.
yeah, clearly.
I said, yo, I can't do this shit no more.
That's what happened when we run by a radiation plant.
That's why when I go places and I be like, you want
Started
more?
interfering with the tea.
Yeah. It starts off really good, but once it hits that bank,
We don't know what
over
happened
there
when
at
it gets in the
70
bottle.
Degree, yeah, it's good.
Nah.
So that they're saying the risk, they're saying, well, there are no, just to let you know this is a great diet. While there's no long-term studies
Of course not.
that offers conclusion on this diet, so far this is the best diet. It allows you to eat meat, which is lean. For those you may not see, so when you go to your local store, bodega, or supermarket, you'll see 3 different types of hamburger meat. Let's just put it out there. You have your chuck, you have your steak, and then you have the lean. That's always the most expensive.
Yep.
Now, what's the difference? Buy each one, fry one, and the lean one, well, I should say, the chuck that starts off like this will be like this.
Yep.
Because it's full of fat. And that's what burns off while
you
it's in
cook
that
it.
frying pan.
Yep.
So while it started off as a quarter pounder,
She turned into a McNugget.
it's actually a fucking nugget.
You got a
Facts.
fucking nugget.
Yeah, he said it turns into McNugget.
All right, so this next one is, was it Tina Gina? I can't pronounce it. Was it Ketogeni?
Keto?
Keto. There you go. So there's the keto diet. So this is the diet that is a low carb, high fat diet, originally used to reduce from seizures in kids with epilepsy. All right, so that's why that diet was consisted of. You think you guys can do that?
I
Low
tried
carb?
it. Yeah, I tried it for a
Low
little
carb, high fat.
bit. It's something. You would have to stick to your guns, but carbohydrates are everywhere, homie. Like that's the.
It's like sugar.
You eating bread, and I'm like, nigga, I love bread and butter. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's the slave in me or whatever, but nigga, I love bread and butter.
You can't turn that shit down.
Like, yo,
You
don't
can't.
get no good bread.
Oh,
That shit
hell.
soft
Oh, man.
and fresh at it, nigga.
Man, shit go.
I'm taking a bar of butter, just doing this shit on it when it's hot and just eating it like I'm good. I don't need nothing.
Yo, real shit.
I don't need no meat. I don't need no
Real
fucking corn.
shit.
Don't give me
You know
shit
the
else.
raisin bread?
Yeah, oh, nigga.
I'll throw a layer of butter on that bitch, make a
Yes.
sandwich.
I don't even take the fucking. You know how they slice that
Yeah.
bitch. I'm grabbing
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like 2, 3, nigga.
Yeah.
Just,
I'm not grabbing 1 or 2.
yeah, 2, 3.
I
just
took
boom.
4, put butter on each of them, and walked
Yep.
upstairs with 2 sandwiches. And an hour later, came back down, and made another one.
Yep.
I'll body a whole loaf of raisin bread myself. Cinnamon raisin bread, bodied.
Pastas.
Good shit, good quality
stuff-
one too.
Yeah, it's that shit is. It's very hard to get through that. Like, cause that shit is everywhere, bro. That's like most of the
Everywhere.
things we don't even notice, but that's like most of the things that we eat.
True.
Be it fast food or cooked food at home. That's most of the shit we eat.
Facts.
Cause it's quick.
I'm proud to say I reduced my fast food intake.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
trying.
benefits.
I'm trying.
This diet can aid in weight loss by reducing overall calories, focusing on healthy fats, and putting the body in stasis. You know, okay, health, heart, and some cancers. All of them do. You eat healthy, you get a lot of shit going. All right,
Basically.
so the risk
I
of
wonder
it
why
is-
that happened.
Yeah.
Damn. That's all it took.
That's it.
So they're saying this diet, the risk is in all diets, people. And
Yeah.
I want to say this first. Not every diet is made for everybody. So
No.
if Jeff could do the lemonade diet, that don't mean I could do it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's another
if
good
Bjorn
thing.
could do the Atkins diet, doesn't mean I could do it.
That's
Like,
another good fact.
go check your doctor because dieting kills more people than car accidents
Or
every
get
year.
it. Get, if you can afford, or your insurance covers, get a nutrition.
Yeah.
A nutritionist to do blood work, and they'll tell you what works for you. 'Cause
Facts.
a lot of that will root it out. Be like, yo, the keto diet won't work for you.
Yeah.
It's like, 'cause they be like, your body is not set up for, with the carbohydrates. You burn them off compared to someone else. Yeah.
There you go. So it's saying, follow under doctor's orders. It was sorry. Follow doctor's orders. Low carbohydrates taken can lead to flu-like symptoms, low energy, stress on the kidneys, and digestive system, nutriments. So that's a lot of shit there you really want to take.
What's wrong with kids, B?
They can't help themselves, baby.
No, I text him. I can't talk right now. You call me again.
That's what they do. It's
What the fuck is
important.
wrong with you? It's not important.
Can
Can
I
I
turn
have
the light on?
Can I have your ice cream? That's
There
not
you go.
important.
That's pretty much.
That's not important. Can I have your ice cream? Now she's gonna send me a picture of it. Look at this. What the fuck?
This one, just in case you ain't
Just in case you ain't know.
This one, daddy. It's been here about a week, so I figured you wasn't gonna eat it. Nigga. I figured you wasn't gonna eat it.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, yo. When my candy bar disappeared back in the days, I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. When I was ready for it,
It'd be that
Motherfuckers
one
ate it.
time when you want
Yeah.
it. Yep. You think about that.
And
shit.
see-
Oh, we'll go to the store
see,
and get
I-
another one. I don't want it anymore.
See, what burns me the fuck up, now that we're on this stupid subject, the last time I said you can have some.
Yeah, y'all.
Some turn to I'll finish it.
Yeah.
So once again, I had to be firm and go, some, not all.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, you might as well just.
Oh no, cause now I know on my way from here, I might as well go pick up another one.
Right.
They're gonna
Yeah,
body this
Exactly
bitch.
it. Well, that's gone. So let me run.
So
back
then when I
over
come in
there.
the house and go, well, I left you some, finish it. But I left you some, I bought another one.
Yeah.
And then you know what they're gonna say? Well, why didn't you just say that from the
Say
beginning?
Yep. You should have said that on the text.
Feel like-
I would have ate it all at once.
I should just feel like taking the ice cream, throwing that shit against his fucking head.
Yo, shit, you good? Cause I don't even say that. Cause some would be like one scoop in that bitch.
Can
Yeah,
I
I'd be
have?
like, so
Here we
mad.
go again. Can I have the one that's half eaten? Yes. Finish that one. Yes. 'Cause
Gotta
I
finish.
had to.
Gotta finish
You know what? You're gonna feel proud about finishing that one,
Yep.
and then you're gonna be like, "Well, I finished this one. I had some of it, but I still left you some." I swear to God.
You said I can have some of this one. So
Too bad.
and all of that one. So
I swear to God,
Boy,
man. We need to go
boy,
back. We
I
need.
don't dread that shit. Well, I gotta say, don't touch my shit.
Nah, you know what? You know what it is. But see, this is my check, because I shouldn't have bought the ice cream anyway. I shouldn't have had it.
Well,
But
it's not that. It's like, I mean, the thing is, you have little kids. Like, I'm dealing with fucking adults.
yeah, see, that's
that
different.
Don't know how to, like, leave people shit the fuck alone.
Oh no, that's
You know,
when
that shit gets to you.
Different.
that's when shit's gonna get different.
That
All right,
shit
so the
gets
last one is the Mediterranean diet,
to you. Uh-huh.
which is called Heart Healthy Diet. Mixes a
Heart-healthy
blend of basic healthy eating habits and traditional Mediterranean flavors. So this bases of vegetables, fruits, whole grain, healthy fats. I've never heard of a fucking healthy fat.
I still don't get that. Shit. That's why I call Schooner
Yeah,
when I hear shit like that. What's a healthy fat? What the fuck is a healthy fat?
yeah.
You need good fats. What's good fats? Pork rinds, nigga. Like, what's a good fat?
But that's the question. Like, which part of the steak is good? Nigga? Is it the bottom half? Where the fat cap is there, nigga? That's what I think.
Is that the part I eat?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to have a
Good.
daily consumption of vegetables, fruits, whole grain, and healthy fats.
Healthy fats.
Weekly intake of fish, poultry,
You know what? I'm about
beans,
to text
and
this nigga right
eggs.
now.
Moderate protein
I'm about
of
to text this
dairy.
nigga right now.
Limited intake of red meat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can never take this one.
Yeah, they be killing my red meat, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'd say
Hold on. You know what?
they be killing my red meat. I could replace it with a chicken, but I gotta really get into it.
See, here's the only bad thing with me with that. Warming chicken up doesn't taste the same as warming steak up. And that's the issue or problem with me.
Hold on, I'm about to put this.
To
nigga
me, it
live
doesn't
real
taste the same,
What are you using, a
and
microwave?
it messes up my my overall.
What are you using, a microwave?
No, I like to warm it up. Like I don't have a what's the name? Oh,
talk about dieting. What, since you're the guru of this health thing, what is a healthy fat?
Avocado, olive oil, peanuts, peanut butter.
Avocado, olive oil, peanut butter, peanuts.
Yeah, almonds. Any type of nut, really.
Any type of nut is considered a healthy fat.
Fats and oils
Yeah, that's a
from
healthy fat. Avocado, olive oil, coconut oil is a healthy fat. Peanuts, any type of nut. Those are all healthy fats.
Cashews,
Cashews,
almonds, walnuts.
peanuts, walnuts.
Okay.
All of those joints are healthy fats.
nice.
All right.
All right.
We're in here talking about health, and we're all laughing at what the hell the healthy fat is. Let me call Schoon, because I don't. Somebody's got to know what the hell a healthy fat is.
Y'all live right now?
Yeah, we're about to go off the air, though. But you know what? I'm going to call you next week when we get into this health talk and let you talk some knowledge into this, because we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
I'll plug him up.
All right,
They'll
bet.
be able to hear him.
So I'll hit you, probably not next week because Truth is off. On the next show, I'm going to plug you in and let you talk.
All right, cool.
All right, homie.
All right, peace.
Peace. That's what we're going to
do.
do.
A nice little train of healthy stuff.
Yeah,
We'll
'cause
do that next time.
He can explain all that shit better
Yeah,
than
it sounds good. See,
Yeah,
now
I
it,
damn
now
sure
it makes.
steak, nigga.
I feel educated now. I know what's a healthy fat.
Damn,
I drained the pork rind, so
yeah, I hope that shit is healthy enough.
If I
Fuck
drained
around,
it,
put some
if
almonds
I
in that
drained
bitch.
it twice.
Kid, what you eat? Pork rinds with walnuts. They said need healthy fats.
I mixed it up, nigga.
I mixed it up. It's good. It's good. It's a new trail mix. I can't stand avocados though.
Nigga,
Oh my.
half the clogged arteries, nigga.
That's all right.
So for this benefits for the Mediterranean, it helps reduce heart disease, stroke, and it's good for people with Parkinson's. I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's good.
I did not know that.
not bad.
And people with okay, this Mediterranean starting to look
Diabetes.
good. So people with type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
Starting to
pretty.
get to the root.
That sounds a little bit more
Yeah, a little
line
bit.
something that I can
Structure.
rather work with.
Yeah. That shit is always tough with diabetes, man. Because a lot of that shit affects from what you eat with the sugars and break down. And I was like, yeah.
Well, my doctor scared the shit out of me when I was like 10. He's like, you one annihilator away from diabetes. I was like, I'm
Shit.
good, nigga, good.
You ain't laughing, yo. A lot of
Damn.
obese little motherfuckers be, they be there.
Yeah.
They be
And he
there.
said you are one
I'm like,
knowledge
well, what's
away.
that? Dead ass. Like, he showed me and I'm young.
Right.
He showed me my table, and he showed me, like, how close I was. And he's like, once you cross that line, ain't no coming back. And then he was showing me what I would have to do to maintain my life with it. And he showed me it probably wasn't a needle that I needed, but he showed me the longest needle he had in his fucking doctor's office.
You old, so them old needles, nigga, was dangerous.
Yeah, nigga.
Them
Yeah.
old shits? Nah, nigga.
So I looked at that.
my cousins used to do that shit, and they
Yeah.
had to come in the glass vials.
Yep.
I remember that when they came in the glass
Yep.
vials, they had the thick ass.
I literally had to.
It ain't that new shit.
Nope.
That'd be like,
Yeah.
you good? No, nigga. That was that shit. Like, I'm about to Freddy Krueger your ass, and then
Don't-
you use this bitch.
Don't move.
That's it. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
I saw that shit. I had knowledge in my pocket. Was right in the trash can.
Yeah, nigga.
I think we all
That's
been.
why I've always been moderate with candy from
Candy?
that point on.
See, I was in the hospital Father's Day last year, right when this COVID hit, and they told me I'm pre-diabetic. That fucked me up right there.
Yeah, nigga.
Because I'm like, my diabetes. I mean, we're
Yeah.
African Americans. We're known to get it, but a lot of people like, yo, into it, your whole shit changed. Being pre, you can fight, you can do this, you can wean it off.
Still got a
Wha-
chance.
you
my
got a
nigga.
chance.
you
Yeah.
got Bob and weed,
And
nigga.
because the guy at my job, he's diabetic, and he told me the shit he has to eat and with the pills he's got to take. I was like, nah, man, that ain't my kind of
You like
lifestyle.
beer, nigga, watching the game? Guess what you ain't doing?
That's word.
Drinking beer, nigga. That's it.
That's why I cut my alcohol intake to the weekends.
Yeah.
That's it. No beer Monday through
None of that.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't have a beer. I have one when I go for work on Friday. I didn't have a beer at all yesterday. No, that's wrong. I grilled. I did, but then I have one tonight. But I won't have another one for like another week.
Yeah.
I don't touch beer Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
All water.
Yeah. And it's crazy because when you think about it, had you been doing that beforehand, just simple
That'd be
shit.
fine.
Just
That'd be
simple
fine.
shit. Yeah, you would have been like, oh, never been there. I never.
I would have never hit 220 if I was doing this shit in my fucking early 30s.
Yep.
I'd have never got that big.
Yep.
But once again, you're invincible. I want juice with every meal.
Yeah, you don't think about it until.
You need to have water. I don't need no goddamn water unless it's hot outside.
Uh-huh,
That was me.
uh-huh.
I only drink water in the summertime. What do you do for the winter and fall? All juice. Sugar it up. Sugar it up, boy. Shit, I used to buy the Goya nectar.
Oh,
Man, yo, I was bodying 4 of those a day. D was like, "Do you see the sugar amount in these shits?" I was like, "No wonder it's so damn good."
I was about to say.
Yo,
That was like that Tang, nigga. That shit.
Oh, my.
75 grams.
Jesus.
Like you said, because you know me, unfortunately, I know about grams and shit like that. And you look at a fucking bottle of shit, and it's like, oh, like a bottle of Mountain Dew has 75 grams
Yeah,
of sugar.
my
and 20
God.
Ounce, and I'm like, nigga.
Dude,
I'm
that
like,
shit.
first of all, you know how much money I'll make off of 75 grams. But,
these ain't good grams.
yeah. I'm
these
saying,
ain't healthy
you
grams.
putting that in a little small-ass 20-ounce bottle.
And you wonder why people get, and you wonder why Mountain Dew is the fastest thing to jumpstart. Everybody, oh, I need caffeine for Coke. No, nigga, you drink one Mountain Dew, you are gone.
What was that? What, Talladega Nights or whatever? We jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Hey, and I can co-sign that shit wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd be at my other job. I literally drink a 20 ounce, and I'm right here, and it's not like it's just like, oh shit, I'm up, I'm good.
Yep.
Not knowing I just pumped fucking 75 grams of sugar in my blood vein.
Yep.
And then wondering why my fucking teeth are chattering when I get to my other job. Kev, why you stuttering something? I'm like, well, I don't know.
That rush, but when you crash,
Oh my God, nigga.
that crash is hard.
That down is hard body.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
That shit's-
That's some shit. You be sitting there like, I don't know what's wrong.
Fuck. Kev, you just came to work. It's 4 o'clock. I'm beat it. I'm tired as hell, B.
Yeah.
What you do last night? I ain't do nothing. I know that Mountain Dew coming off, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you done. I drank it at 3. I got off like 6:30. I slept till noon, so all that caffeine, I slept the shit off. All of a sudden at 4 o'clock, I'm dragging my ass, wondering why I'm so fucking tired.
Yep.
Crash City, baby.
And then what do? You grab another Mountain Dew.
Exactly. Gotta get back to work.
This is the old school Dunkin' Donuts. Time to make the donuts.
You ain't even lying.
All right, so the risks for this says Mediterranean diet. The risks are real low, but it does include obviously the iron and calcium deficiencies because you're eating less red meat and dairy.
Yeah.
So this is again where pills look like it could come in, but to me it looks like the Presbyterian and the
The Mediterranean sounds good.
Mediterranean sounds like it's the best overall one because it still allows you to have the best of all those worlds.
I'm grilling shrimps. Like, where these kids in the expensive ass taste come from?
And they ain't gotta pay for it.
I'm grilling. I'm making chicken. She put shrimps.
They ain't gotta pay for it.
Why you out? Go to get some shrimps, nigga.
They ain't gotta pay for it. I tell you, when motherfucker ain't gotta pay for it, they'll put all the stuff in the world out.
I'm gonna go buy a bag of the pre-cooked shrimps and hand that shit to her. What's that? All you gotta do is warm it up. Keep it funky with you. All you gotta do is defrost them, get some cocktail sauce, shrimp cocktails.
Yeah.
Eat.
Fully cooked, nigga.
Fully cooked. I ain't gotta even cook the shit for you.
Put them babies on the grill.
Shit, they already pre-cooked. I ain't putting no
Do
pre-cooked
shrimp-
grills on the.
Do your shrimp kebab.
Nigga.
Man, that shit takes too long.
I'm waiting for your
man.
first barbecue.
Yeah, that'd be the thing too. We trying to time the shit right.
Yeah, man, shrimp take like fucking 5 minutes to cook.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
That's why I can't wait for next year. Like when I get my house, invite everybody over for that big ass barbecue and
See,
shit.
that's what I stopped. Because the cleanup afterwards fucking suck, B. Yeah. I hate cleaning up. Yeah. You always say that shit. I'll do it the next day. Then you come out the next day like, God damn, I should just did this.
First of all, that should be worse because if you out on the grill, that should be hard and consolidated on that.
Well, I mean,
that shit wait.
I watched enough barbecue pit masters for the tricks on how to clean your grill.
How to clean it?
Yeah, you cut yourself an onion. Take an onion over a warm grill.
Yeah.
Clean that shit right off. I'm talking about the initial cleanup. The cups and the plates and the recycling bin is packed to the fucking brim.
Yeah.
Then they
We
don't.
gotta throw that shit right
it's
there.
called adults.
We gotta throw that shit out right
I ain't
there.
got no problem stopping you before you go to your car. I am a fucking asshole.
Oh, trust me. Well,
Sorry.
I haven't had people over my house in a while. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. No, this whole COVID shit to be.
No, I know. I don't blame you.
Trust you niggas.
I ain't gonna
coming
front. I missed that sweet potato pie, man.
over. Tell D, she'll
Used to
cook that
make
bitch up.
Sweet potato pie.
Oh, listen, I already telling y'all niggas in the air. The Thanksgiving game this year, Bills versus Saints night game.
Really?
I'm tuning everybody the fuck out. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna be at to watch it. 'Cause I'm not staying in Jersey this year.
It's a night game.
Yeah, we got the last game. 'Cause we beat the brakes off to the Cowboys last year, so I guess they want to give it to
You
us.
know me.
again.
I usually just came for the sweet potato pie. I ain't eating nothing else.
I don't know. I can't do Thanksgiving in my house again.
I don't blame
It's been 7 years. I can't do it again.
I don't blame you.
16,
I
17,
guarantee
18, 19,
you,
20.
we all
No, it's
will
been
be
fun.
having Thanksgiving Day. He said that shit.
Oh no, that's
Year
no.
before that.
It could. This face won't be there.
Exactly.
It can stay there. Don't get me
It
wrong.
makes no sense for me to come there.
It can stay there.
I mean, I love beats and all, but it makes no sense for me to
I'm
come
not gonna be there. I haven't been to Thanksgiving with my family since since 16.
Wrap up the show, niggas.
Shit, I gotta go home and throw shrimp on the grill now.
All right, y'all. Thanks y'all for chilling out with us, hanging out with us, especially on IG. Again, I apologize. When it comes to IG, they only allow an hour, so I would have to log off.
I thank y'all for hanging out for me to come in here. I
Log
was
back
late.
in. I got no issue, no problem with that.
Yeah, shit, I walked 12,000
I don't
steps
know
today.
if the guys, y'all still gonna do a show next week?
Mm.
Actually, hold on. If I'm only there for a week, I will be back Sunday morning. So I'll
You
keep
let
you
us
guys-
know. Let us
yeah,
know.
I'll let you know. But if anything else, see y'all soon, man.
All right.
Peace.
If you don't come next Sunday, I'll just be in the studio.